Alright, welcome back to the video games. My name is Ron. Today we're going to be playing a little bit more of the Resident Evil Zero. I fucking suck at this game. You know, I would presume playing all of them that the puzzles would be a little bit more straightforward. God damn, do I know shit. Also, Billy, you useless tit. He just sits there with his knife half the time. He's like, and I'm like, yeah, but Billy, stab the fucking zombies. And then Rebecca's just coming out fucking guns a-blazing. Bitch. So yeah, that is where we're at with the things. We're gonna jump right into it. Hooah! There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta get my death counter open because I will inevitably die on this stream because I am horrible at the video games. Audio check. Shit, I forgot to do that. Hold on here. Subscripciones. Okay, let's see if this works here. There I am. Yeah, good. Audio is in DOS place. Let's see if this works though. Get back out here. Resident Evil Zero. Oh sweet Jesus! But fuck. Was I in a fight? I feel like they just like jumped into it for no reason. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, let me go back there. Downsize that. In a fight? I feel like they just like jumped into it for no. Oh, so you can move that table too. Shit, good to know. Okay. I think I got everything set up here. Oh! Video game! Okay, it also just gave away something I missed. Because I was like, fuck, how do I get that thing with the moose? Just gotta move the tables. Load has been set.
Resident Evil Zero.
Oh yeah, I wanted to. My TTS didn't work last time. Sound alerts. Sound alerts. Load the content. So we can play the video games. Okay, yeah, sound alert unleash. Dashboard. Why are you not logged in? Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, it shows TTS should be working. I accept. I said I accept. Stop offering me cookies like I'm a goddamn client of the Girl Scouts. Is it my alerts? My alerts. Okay, wait. Channel points? Okay, here we go. We're gonna test this. Test in browser source.
You told some of the biggest lies that
okay,
I've
it works.
ever heard
Yeah.
of in my whole life.
Okay, let me test TTS just to be sick. Yeah, why? Oh, TTS is not working. Limits per stream. Okay. All right, so that should work now. I think I fixed the things. Okay, I do want to test it though. Test. No, shit. Shit, there's so many buttons. No, not settings, not. Oh, channel points. Here we go. Oh, TTS doesn't even show up as an option. Interesting. Okay, let me go under cause the content. No, it's community. No, not community. Viewer awards. Channel points. Here we go. Yeah, no, I don't want to customize that. Hold on here. Manage. Here we go. I don't know why that got turned. Okay, that was easy enough. Problem solved. Okay, stream manager. Beauty. All right, let me tell the Discord jabronis. Just copy yesterday's. Johnson. Click over here. God, that's so bright. Yeah, that's the gun. Yeah, I gotta go to the other room though. Figure out what's on top of that moose. 'Cause I feel like I'm gonna need that, whatever it is. I don't think either of us have any heals either. I think we're pretty lean. That was a shell. That was not a chip. Fuck. No. Oh shit, I don't even have the red key yet. So I have to go get the red key again. Oh, and I gotta get the grenade launcher. Because at this point, did it save that I cranked? Yeah, okay, so the knife's still there. All right, so we've already done all this part. Oh, what's this? Oh. Really need it. Okay, so this is not the right direction. Okay, so if we go back this way. Nope, need the key for that. Okay, where the fuck is that key again? No, because yeah, she has to go up to open the other door. Did I already open the other door? I think we did open the other. Oh, okay, I gotta go to the other end. Polar opposite of what the fuck I'm doing. Making my way downtown. Wait, that's not the right door, I don't think. Fuck, wrong button! I've been playing this game for how many hours? I still don't know what button does what. Yeah, wait. No, hold on here. I have to go, yeah, I have to go back out the big door. Okay, Billy, get out of the way, you fat bastard. Like, bro, I know you're hurting. I'm hurting too. But you don't need to be a goddamn brick wall. Okay. I think it's... Ah, fuck the buttons. Yeah, yeah. That's the right way. That's the right door.
Doing a lot of skeleton stuff, so this will actually help me.
That's fair.
I can move his. Okay, Andrew's back on.
Nice. Billy! Jesus Christ, sir! I should just play as Billy so I don't have his dumb ass in my way all the time. Okay. Who has what? So she's got the shotgun. So Billy, you're gonna grab the pistol bullets. Crap. Holy shit, my dude. Okay. We can run back this way, right? There you go. And then Bill, pick up the fucking gun. And okay, we're gonna exchange that with her. There we go. Okay, Billy, pick up the gun. Thank you. Okay, that's the water door. Now we're moving and grooving. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's roll. Okay. I go over here.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Doof. Doof doof. I love that as a mechanic though. Like the way that we can transition between each other. Like, and then just the It does make this a very unique play style. Banana! Gambler, how you doing? Okay, switch! Thank you. Alright, come. What? Are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean? I switched as quick as I could! That's the dumbest way to die! It seems a bit lonely. Are you talking about the video game or yourself? I apologize if that is yourself. Hopefully, you can get a smile on your face. I was gonna say maybe I could do that for you, but I don't know if I can. I'm just an angry dude that yells at the microphone on the internets, but you're more than welcome to chat. I like to chat. I play video games as an excuse to just sit here mindlessly and chat with people in here. Oh, lonely in here. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I am like the smallest little jabroni streamer you're probably going to meet. Even though I've been doing this for way too fucking long. But I do, again, I do this to shoot the shit. I'm like, what's up? Home slice. Yeah, big door. Big door, grenade launcher. Don't get killed by a cage like the idiot. That I am. Yeah, I wanted to hide that. Hold on, let me move that over. There we go. What's the game? This is Resident Evil 0. It is the prequel to the sequel. Like, this came out, I feel like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and 4 came out. Then I think it was Resident Evil 0. Then it was, I think, Resident Evil 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, it goes in order right after that. But this is one of those, like, old school ones. As you could tell by the fact that they have to do transitions through the door like this. Modern games, you're like, what do you mean? Why are you making me go through doors like this? What the fuck? But no, like, that's just how this shit works. Okay, we're gonna give that over to Rebecca. So we can pick up the big boy weapons. Okay, grab this. Nope, don't look at the painting! We're not on an art tour, my dude. Okay, grenade launcher, thank you. For real. Wheels mine. No, this is a very old game. I think this remake of it, well, actually I think it says in the, hold on, does it say here? Yeah, I swear it has like a view product. Okay, here we go. 2016. So this is a 10-year-old video game, and I think this is a remaster of a 10-year-old video game. Like, this isn't like the OG. Like, this was, I don't know if that's true, actually. Let me take that back. I think this might actually be the original release. Stop looking at the painting! Bro, look at the crowd. There you go. Very nice. All right, Rebecca, I need you not to get your ass spiked in the face. You know what's weird? I keep playing video games that are like 10 years old that I've never played before. And it's not even like I'm sitting there being like, I want to play video games of my childhood. I'm just like, man, I keep hearing good things about this because I just platinumed or all trophied Dark Souls 1. The OG Dark Souls 1's like 15 years old. I was 10. Damn. You're just a baby.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Okay, yeah, good. Okay, Rebecca, we're not gonna be spiked this time, all right? In 2016, I don't even want to say how old I was in 2016. I definitely was not 10 years old. I was definitely closer to probably how old you are now. Oh God, no! I might have been even older. Fuck. Hard F. I stick drift. Stay in your lane. Thank you. Crank the bitch. Hoo-ah! Technically you could, 25, okay. Technically you could be my child if I was like the teeniest of teens. Get the key. Okay, now we get fucked up. Yeah, I could have been like a 12-year-old like child bride, but don't grab the key. Back. Oh, I don't have any space for the key. Shit. I did not think this through. Okay, wait. So I gotta, what do I have to abandon? Wait, can I give anything to, I guess we're just leaving that. You can't leave. What do you mean I can't leave it here? Well, I'll leave this here. What? I can't leave it, but I can't. Oh, video games. Okay, get out of the cage. Leave. What? Why the fuck can I leave anything? God damn it, video games. God damn it. It's my birthday tomorrow. Well, it's not my birthday tomorrow. That'd be weird. Your birthday. So wait, are you going to be 25 or are you going to be 26? Okay, what is he? Is he fully... No, I can get... I guess we got to go over to Billy. So are you oh, 26. Oh, shit. You're truly mid-20s now. Because that's always the thing, like 25 is mid-20s, right? But like when you hit like 27, you're still mid-20s. 28, I'm sorry, you're late 20s now. You've gone over the hill. Yeah. Wait, exchange. No. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. You're like, no, don't tell me that, I'm not ready. You know what, I will say this. Everyone always freaks about like turning 30 years old. I'll tell you this, once you're 30, you really stop giving a fuck. It is like the perfect age of like, okay, like I guess I'm here now. Like to me, the closer I get to 40, I'm just like, it's inevitable. Whatever. I do remember though being like 21, 22, being like, oh my god, you're 25. What are you, like a geriatric grandpa? Are you from World War II? Like, what the fuck, my dude? And now I'm kind of like, someone's like 25. I'm like, you're just a baby. Let me go change your diaper for you. Switch. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, grab the key. Thank you. Now we're about to get fucked. Okay, that gets rid of the stress. No, I would say this more often than not. People always talk about it. They're like, if you're over 30, you're over the hill. But honestly, life starts after 30. When you're before 30, you're like, I wonder how everybody feels about everything. As a 30-plus-year-old, you're like, I don't give a fuck what people think about anymore. Oh, shit. Are you going to propose to her on your birthday? Oh, shit. I didn't put my weapon on.
Ah, Billy!
Billy! All right, let's roll. Billy! I don't even know if I'm hitting him. Nope. I gotta get my pistol back out. Look at this fight scene. And all its craziness. Okay, Billy, what are you aiming at? Okay. Billy, shoot the damn thing! Ow. We're gonna kill this bitch off camera. Shit, maybe not. What side are you on? Oh shit, he's on this side. Oh, that might kill me. No. Okay, we're good. Fuck, it killed me. I do not have this. I have the opposite of this. That's the problem. The camera angles on this video game are trash. And the worst part too is it makes you do Billy! I know. Billy did not live up to his name. He dead. I mean, to be fair, Billy is at caution. He's not even at caution. I think he's like warning. Damn, got a ring picked out already and everything. All right, so wait, how you gonna propose? Are you gonna be one of those like weirdos that takes her out to like a very public space so she can't say no? You're like, you're stuck in here with me. Or are you like gonna do like a random event of sorts? Because I find like that's kind of like the biggest dick move you can really do, is be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna propose to you at like a sports game, and then it's like shit. But what if she says I don't know you well enough? She'll probably say yes. I would presume if you're together long enough, if you're worried about getting a no, you probably shouldn't propose. But no, I know like public spaces, that's usually the big one. Everyone's like, oh, and I'm like, oh God, no. That's horrifying. I'm an outgoing person. If like somebody proposed to me in the middle of a very public space, I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck to say, man. Okay, she needs a slot. So I'll take that from you. Okay, we're gonna switch over to Billy. Billy, you're gonna go big pew-pews. Big pew-pews, there we go. I would hope she loves you. I'd be a little concerned if you want to marry without love. You're like, I mean, she's just one hot ass. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go down on one knee just so I'm face level with those booty cheeks and like, you know, go to town. If that is your only motif, you might have a hard time. You might have a little bit of a hard time. But if it's real love, while also wanting to eat the booty cheeks, I think that's a win-win. Each to their own, though. I'm not a fan of the circle of the dark circle sun loving. It's not my jam. Everything else is on the table. Lord of the Rings. Looks like meat's on the table, boys.
Let's split up.
Okay.
All right, okay, Becky. We're gonna do this. And this time, I'm not gonna die. I don't think. I feel the heart of the cards. I don't know why Yu-Gi-Oh is always my go-to, but it usually gives me faith in myself. But we've been together for 2 to 3 years. I mean, to be fair, if you're 2 to 3 years when you're like 18 to 24, I'm like, well, let's hold on a moment. If you're turning 26 though and it's been 2 to 3 years, that's fair. I think that's in a good spot. I find though, like 18 to 24 though, you're just a fucking child, right? Like, maybe you want to have kids that early, power to you. But like most people are, I know 30-year-olds that I wouldn't call adults at this point. Okay, go. Okay, Becky, I believe in you. Go back. Okay, switch. All right, grab the key. There we go. Now we got a big boy fight. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to watch that. Oh shit, I forgot to equip the grenade launcher again. Billy! Okay. I feel like I don't actually get 6 shots though. Poor Rebecca, I'm just like shooting grenades to the face. Oh well, I went through that real quick. All right, Billy, let's go. Billy, bad time to reload. Okay, let's catch up with him a little bit so I can see what I'm shooting at, so I'm actually connecting here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, how many? I just put a whole clip into you, sir. Oh shit. Shit, I'm out of bullets. Wait, can I shoot you from here? Okay, Billy. Oh shit, there we go. No! Becky! I got you! There we go! Gotta fight those crustaceans.
Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Billy's stepping up to the plate. Getting shit done. Oh yeah, I got the red door key now. Wait, I think that door over there doesn't go anywhere though, does it? Oh, it does. That's how I kind of get down here to begin with. All right, we gotta go to the red door. Let's roll. I think I'll put the grenade launcher in that room as well, because it'd be nice if like the characters know how to run. Because they don't run, they just casually walk everywhere. Okay, the key card's in there, which doesn't do any good yet, so I gotta go... Where's the moose? Actually, where is the moose? Okay, so I've left that there. Can't get into that room yet. Where's the red door? Red door number one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where the red door is. I know where I'm going now. I will come back. All right, banana. Look forward to it. GG. I guess it's not GG. You may not be playing video games. No, that's the water door. Shit. No, hi, Billy. Figure your shit out, man. 2 feet and a heartbeat. I guess we're going this way. Very aggressive salutes. Okay, so we're going this way? Yeah. This way. This way. To the left. To the left. To the left. All the pretty ladies. I don't even... Fuck, I'm singing like 5 different songs here. No, wrong item. Wrong item. Stop it. Okay. So, yeah, I run... this way? Yeah, that's right. That's the right way, game. I know it's the right way. We're good. We're good. Just let me through. I'm surprised you're into this game this old. Yeah, no, well, my thing is this. I'm like, I want to play all of the Resident Evils again. And this is technically the OG.
I'll check it out.
It's not
Roger.
It's not the OG, but it's like
Let's regroup.
Roger.
it's the one I have not played, which is like the first one. Oh yeah, I gotta go the other way around. Not all the time though. This would be one I think if I beat it, I don't know if I would come back to it. All right, Becky, there you go. But I'm liking it so far though. What do you think of this type of style game? I mean, I do like a good puzzle game. That's what like the OG Resident Evils were. Puzzles. Gotta use your brain. But you add a little bit of
I'm
horror to it.
surprised you into games this old. What do you think of this type of style game?
I don't mind it. Actually, again, I don't want to play this style of game all the time, but I do like this as like a change of pace. Okay, can I get around? Okay, Becky, we're going over it, I guess. Okay, Becky, get down. Thank you. Okay, we'll turn that light on. Okay. What? Are you serious? Oh, fuck you, video games.
Dang, your stream keeps freezing on my end. Why Twitch so fucking jank, I swear.
It's always broken for you for some reason. Everyone else it seems to work fine. I don't know what kind of potato. I guess on your cell phone. Okay, Billy, get out of the... Billy, you fat bastard! God damn it, Billy. What do you mean I can't carry this? How is my inventory full? Okay, well... No, I don't want to leave that. What does Billy have? Okay, Billy, we're gonna...
I switched to my house internet and it works, but it hates my phone internet.
Okay, let's just
I'll go
get you.
check over there.
Okay.
Yeah, Billy, we gotta push this back because we didn't push far enough. Yeah, I was gonna say like it's always you that seems to have the issue with it. Because I've had a few people like bring up. Okay, no, keep going. Okay, no, keep Billy, pitch. Don't. Oh my God, you idiot! Wait, can she push it with Billy on there? I wonder. No, Billy cannot. Okay, Rebecca. Okay, you go over there. Thank you. Okay, Billy, let's go to Billy. Nope, you went the wrong fucking way, sir. Oh, I'm not far enough yet. Okay, I see my problem here. Yeah, we go up. We go over. We push it one more
It's
time
only
here.
on Twitch and for some reason specific streams, not all of them, it's just weird.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say like you I think you've complained about others before with the same issue. Yeah, Twitch is always like weirdly broken sometimes. All right, Becky. Let's roll. What do we got here? Now I know I'm trying. What do you mean I can't carry this right now? Becky, what do you got here?
Shame. Shame.
Oh,
Shame.
What do you mean? What are you shaming me for? I didn't even do anything. God damn it, Becky. Okay, we'll exchange this with him. You can have that there, right?
Now it's working. IDK, do you have it on a timer?
Are you talking about TTS? I think I, as a whole, got it to work a little bit. Oh, no. You go here. I don't know what the clock hands for. Yeah, no, TTS, if there's a timer, I think it's at most 5 or 10 seconds. Because I know I was playing with it a little bit. Exchange. Okay, Billy, you get that one. There you go. All right, now we're good to go. Should save though. Wait, did I toss out my ribbons? No, I got them on me. Okay, good. Okay, I don't want to do all of this fucking shit again, so I'm definitely gonna go find a typewriter. Have you been, I guess, streaming yourself there? I've been gone for a week, so like I haven't really checked any of the things. Okay. I don't know what I gotta do with the clock hand. Where's the other red door, though? Yeah, that's the car. No, that's the water door. Where the fuck's the other fire door, though? It might be in the hallway. I'll go check it out. God damn it, Billy! I forgot I didn't have him following me. Let's go. Sir, hurry up. Oh yeah, I gotta equip him with a, like, something to pew pew with too. No, he's got his pistol on him.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Where am I here? Okay, we're gonna go save. Once I save, okay. I guess I could also leave the save things right beside. Yeah, that'd probably be the logical thing. So I don't have to waste the slot for this every time. Goddamn right. Saved 7 times. I'm not even halfway through the video games. Yep, I know. Okay, video games. I know. Let's go. Yeah, no, I would say this. I do like a little bit of the old style of this. I mean, I also just like Resident Evil as a whole has always been a good mix of like puzzles meets action. Except for like the most recent one. The most recent one does almost nothing with puzzles. Did I just run past it? Oh, I did. Okay, so there's probably a clock. somewhere. Oh! I bet you... Hold on here. Who... does... I think he has it. Or do I have it? He's... No, I've got it. Yeah, I know. You're talking about this shit. Now we need Billy. Oh fuck, even Billy knew. No, I do not want the white thing. I want to put the devil. The one-winged angel. Okay, that said some doors would open. I didn't do shit. Or are they supposed to be the other way around? Do I have the space for it? I do. Okay. Okay, we'll put the demon one on this side. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. It always puts it on the one side anyways. Well, I don't know what the fuck that did, but all right. Okay, so I've got those on there now. So the other red door says this is in the classroom. So now that door. I think it might be this way. No, that's just... Okay, yeah, we'll go this way.
So do you like older games like this? IDK never been a big fan of fixed cameras in 3D games. WBU.
I would say I would agree with you. Shit. Okay, pick that up. I'm not a big fan of like the lock camera. Again, I probably wouldn't have played this if it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to be able to go like, I want to know the whole like Resident Evil lore and all the video games. If a modern game was like this, I would probably pass. I'd be like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, this is probably a one and done. I don't know if I would really want to play this too much more often. Okay, so I can't go that way. Sorry, I gotta figure this out for a sec. Because that is locked through the water door, which I don't have yet. And I go up the stairs, it goes to the other room. So if I go to the other side, the crow room doesn't have a whole lot going on to it. And I can't get to that one yet. Okay, what am I missing? And is there a giant ass clock somewhere? I'm going through there.
IDK, I picked up the Solid Snake thinking it was a 3D, but no, it sucks. I thought it was open world 3D combat like COD, but with a story.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up as Billy here. Nope, nothing. Okay. Ah, fuck, Billy's dead. Billy's dead. No, Billy's not dead. Okay, good. We're getting out of dodge. Yeah, the Metal Gear Solids, I don't know, those have never, like, I've played, I think it was Metal Gear Solid 4, which that was more like, not open world, but it was more, a little bit closer to what you would think modern video game design feels like. The older ones, though, I agree with you. It's like this. And again, I don't mind this as like Resident Evil, but like any other style, I'd be like, it wouldn't be my jam. I feel like there's a clock somewhere. Oh, it's the only place I haven't gone yet. Down the hatch. All right, let's go. Like, who wants to play a shooter that you can't aim in? Well, that's my only problem with this. You can't aim with this. Like, I don't mind it being very assisted. Wait, no, this is where we... No, I guess this is how we... Never mind. Let's go back up. Yeah, like, a lack of some control of being able to be good at the video games, I would agree with you. It feels weird not to have that. Okay, so I think I can half-assedly heal myself quick here. Okay, well, that's the door we come in. That's the bathroom. Is this the other red door? No. Okay, wait, can I use... I can't use that there. Okay, never mind. Because I know the bathroom has a heal in it. But then I gotta face... Yeah, I gotta face that thing that's now in the fucking hallway. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause she's got the shotgun. And I need this for the Molotov. I don't think I've got... Yeah, I can't. I don't have the space for that. Okay, so that gets me at least in a safer spot. She's got... Okay, yep. Okay, actually, well, I'll grab this while I'm over here. Does she not have the shotgun equipped? Ma'am, why would you not have that equipped? What do you mean that killed them? That's bullshit. Oh, how far back did I... Okay, I saved... I saved after... Okay, we're... Resident Evil 0. Okay. Okay, we're in the training facility. And then we'll give this a try here. Okay, wait, what am I missing here? Centurion Centipede. I already beat his ass. Okay, where's the other? Return to the main hall and go to upstairs into the classroom. Where the fuck's the classroom? Use the study table. You can push around, shove it west, hop onto the table, get to the blah, 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 yeah. Are you an adult? Yes, I am. Maybe. There's a whole dining room down here? Oh yeah, that's that area. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know where I am right now. I might as well be out in Africa. Okay, let's roll. Right now, I am on my phone above China, heading to the UK. Hooah! I was gonna say America, wrong country. Yeah, I would love to go to China one day, actually. Like, other than like the big police state and the amount of control, it seems like it would be a pretty cool place to go. I need to... Red motif door that I'm missing is... Over there. No, that doesn't go there. Wait, where is the red motif door again? That's not that one. Okay, it's the other way. Okay, we gotta go through the big doors. And back to the UK. You know what's weird? I tend to get a lot of, like, European viewers. Like, when I do get people, they're like, what's up? From the great old land of Britain. That, Jesus Christ, that is not even British. That was just, like, cotton in the mouth, like, I was, like, choking on the biggest dildo in my life. Went from the UK to the USA, Las Vegas to China, then back to the UK. But you know what? I will say this Vegas is pretty solid. I don't know how Vegas would be now. I haven't been there forever. Okay, there's the water door and the key card that I can't use yet. Okay, I'm going the wrong way here. China. But yeah, no, I think China would be cool to go to as a whole. Be such like a culture shift and shock. Mind you, I just came back from the States myself, and being in America, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it was a very weird energy, to say the least. So if that goes into the room of the crows. Yeah, so I guess I'm going this way. I mean, also, to be fair, I was in like Dallas, Texas. I was in the heart of America. Well, not the heart, but like, you know what I mean. Like, it was a very different like vibe. A little bit of Southern Belle, a little bit of positivity and like charm mixed with a little bit of I hate everybody and people need to leave. So it was a very weird, we're welcoming but fuck off kind of energy. And I'm like, okay, it's your country. I ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I'm gonna open that. Buttes. I gotta push this again. Rebecca, put in that muscle. Gotta get that muscle mommy energy out there. Oh wait, wait. Did I save after I got this? I must have. Yeah, I did. Shit. Wait, but I think I still got the... Yeah, I still got those things on me. Never mind. So we already did the first red door. We gotta... Where the fuck's this other red door? That's what I want to know. Well, I think this is just another save thing. Yeah. Another ribbon. Went through the wrong door. My bad. My bad. Like this is the...
I love how my
red
mom's
door.
Big Brian idea, hey your room's hot, let's open the window to where it's still hot outside. LMFAO, I didn't even complain, she just barged into my room, was like, you kinda sweating, I'm like, no I'm good, then she went outside, forced my window open. LMFAO, I literal have a fan.
You're like, you've made this worse, Mom! Mom! What are you doing? I mean, that's fair, actually. Well, I guess, like, we tend to, like, where I live, we tend to be fairly windy, which means that we're not usually, like, if opening the window makes a difference here. But, like, there are places where it's just, like, balls to the wall hot. And there's nothing you can do about it. You're just like, God damn. I got swass for days. What do you mean I don't use it here? This is exactly where I use it. Thank you. Okay, that's out of the way. So if that's the case. What? Oh fuck, I missed like so many steps here. Yeah. That opens there, yeah. The fuck did... Wait, when did he get that item, though? Okay, so that's what I'm missing. I'm missing something to light some shit on fire.
I love how instead of just like doing a search, hey, what's the lore of Resident Evil, you were like, let me just buy the first game, play it entirety, and probably still not understand the lore. LMFAO.
No, I get, don't get me wrong. I understand a good chunk of the lore when it comes to the Resident Evil games, but I'm like, you know what? I've played every other Resident Evil. Why not give this one a go? Because I remember playing Resident Evil 1 and I actually liked playing Resident Evil 1. I think it was like, what is it? Not last year, but the year before. Jesus Christ, Patrick. Bro, I thought you were dead. You're like, what's up, bitch? Oh, shit. She's got nothing equipped, does she? Yeah, equip that. Yeah, we're gonna go big boy pew-pews. He should be dead. Oh, there's the other fucking... Oh, I've been looking for that door forever. Oh, what's up? I like how I shot him in the nuts, and then he shot him in the face. It was a double tap for the days. When was the last time I've been here? I feel like it's been months, Patrick. More than months, actually. I feel like... Shit, she doesn't need them. He needs them. He's got the pistol. All of them. There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a hot minute, that's for sure. I think it was, you were just starting school, so like September. So September, October, so we're going like a good like 7-ish months. But no, I just want to be able to beat the Resident Evils at this point. I feel like they are gonna remake this one though, so I'm kind of like jumping the gun. I was gonna say just around Halloween would make sense. Let's see what. Oh! Was that gas? Lighter fluid? I think I need a bottle. Oh, there's the bottle. I don't think I got the space to carry it though. Oh, I do have the space. Nice. I play Fall Guys very rarely. I think I picked it up a little while ago because I think Pikachu wanted to play it. Is that all that's over here? Just lighter fluid? I guess so.
Will be really funny if you bought this game and literally like next week, they drop a complete remake where it's fully 3D open world and everything. Are you gonna just be like, fuck my life, LMFAO?
No, I'll say this. So they specifically vaguely announced, I guess it's a rumor, that they're remaking this game with the new model like Resident Evil 9 and all that jazz. The big difference, okay, wait, I need the... Okay, we're going this way. I should save first. Actually, I definitely should save first. Oh, there's a save thing here, I think. Oh, yeah, that's the key card. For some reason, I decided to keep carrying. Oh, no, it just locks up there. Okay, all right. So before I go to do something dumb, I'm definitely going to save here. Yeah, no, Fall Guys few and far between. No, they've announced vaguely that they're redoing this one as a whole. But if they announced it, we're like 8 months out. Like, they're not, like, if they announce it like tomorrow, like, here's a trailer for it, I'm like, oh, okay, well, not anytime soon, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some finagling over here.
Yo, I remember that one time I was acting like a new viewer here, and you were saying it was me, and Jason was saying you were paranoid.
It was very obvious it was you, Patrick. Like, that's what always kind of made me laugh. It's just like, you're being crazy. I'm like, no, I'm not. You talk the same way. I'm like, you can't convince me that we were not the same person, type of thing. Or you were not the same person. Okay, so wait, I gotta swap. Okay, that works. All right, Billy. We're gonna make sure you got some health here, beauty. We're gonna pick up. Okay, Rebecca, get out of the way. Okay. Okay, we'll exchange this. Damn, that's a lot of gasoline. Wait, oh, wait, can I combine with? Yeah, woo-woo! Okay, we'll leave this behind because I don't need that much on me. Oh, Jesus, these are some long. Yo, I remember that one time you were acting. Oh, yeah, like a new viewer. Are you excited to the Gal remakes? Oh, God of War?
One of my friends was like he doesn't want to see Kratos revert back to his old ways. I'm just like he's not really reverting. He's just a remake with better gameplay.
I'm actually jazzed for them to remake the new God of Wars. Like, because that's going to be like just pure action-packed, let's beat a bitch kind of energy. Like, no, I'm jazzed for it. I don't mind the new God of Wars. I played a little bit of both. The lady friend beat both of them. Wait, I think I have to equip this, don't I? Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a... What? Okay. The cocktails, they do nothing! Rebecca! Why are you just standing there? She's just eating it for days. God damn. No, I'm actually jazzed for the new Game of Thrones. God of War. Wait, do I have my counter? Oh, I don't think I have my... No, I have got it open. But it's not working though. There we go. Well, let's try this again. That did not end the way I would hope. But, see, that's why I saved. I knew I'm a Dumas. But yeah, Patrick as a whole... Yeah, I knew right away, like, J. Cool Cross. Actually, out of curiosity, do you follow any of your other, like, older streamers? I don't even know if you're still there, but, like, are there any of those? Because I know JDS for the longest time, you're like, my dude. But you also wanted to troll him all the time, so it was kind of like a funny double-edged sword. Wait. I think this door I can't open yet. No, it's a different door. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. So, I need to... Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, so I gotta do some inventory management here. Okay, so we're gonna... give, exchange. Okay, you can take that. No, because I need fuck. Okay, wait. Let me. Okay, we'll exchange for that. Exchange for that. There we go. Okay. And then we'll get Billy over here.
I could give you a cock like a tail, JKLMFAO.
What a dildo tail? That'd be like the weirdest thing, having a dildo halfway shoved up your ass and then walking around like it's like a fur tail. And they're like, "Sir, are you okay?" I'm like, "No. There's many issues I gotta deal with. That is one of them." Yeah, let's grab this. Okay, we'll combine that with the bottles. And we're gonna equip that. All right. All right, let's see if I can pull this off here. Okay, sir, get out of the way.
The funny thing is that's an actual thing and furry do wear that in public. I seen a YouTube video or a girl had one in public underneath her skirt and a guy the first was like, "Dang, how is it move so realistically," and a child pulls it LMFAO.
Oh god, just like full on ripcord like
Zero.
Yeah, no, that's I'm that is a visual I wish I didn't have. Just full on ripcording a dildo out of a booty hole. You're like, surprise! You're like a Beyblade, let her rip! Just like, ah! Sweet baby Jesus! Oh yeah, no, I know. It's time to duel. Okay. Clearly, the Molotovs don't really do me good against this particular thing, so I'm just gonna, like, wait, whoa.
It was a plug, not a full dildo or anal beads.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Roger that. No, I know. It was like a, oh, it was a full dildo or anal. Yeah, anal beads would be rough. Can it, shit. So if I grab, I guess I can heal. Actually, no, I'll do shit.
But I still find it crazy that people feel comfortable using their kinks out in public like that. That's just insane, especially with children or other people. I feel like you should ask for consent before you start gowning in public or using sexual products like that.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just laughing at gowning in public. I know it's supposed to be gooning. What did you say? Did you put it as gooning? Oh no, you put gowning. Never mind. Okay, so that way he can heal. No, wrong button, run button. I do agree with you. To have that, like, a weird confidence to be like, I'm going like Goon City in public. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Do you not have any shame? And I'm like, no, most people don't. They're just like, yeah, cool beans. Okay, we'll grab that. I know. And then we're gonna heal. So I'm not dead in one shot. Make some Molotovs. Combined with that, there we go. All right, let's go, Billy!
I meant going in public. Now that reminds me, how do you feel about the whole double standard? It's like if a woman goons, it's like cute or like, oh, you kind of a freak, but when a guy goons, it's like you gross, you're a freak. What the fuck? Why the double standard? LMFAO.
Hold on here.
Roger.
I think it depends on what you define as gooning as a collective, though, like in public or not in public. I don't think there's really a double standard per se. I think if like a woman is being kind of overtly sexual in a public place, it is also kind of weird. But if a guy does it, it's also bad. But the difference is that a guy's a little bit more obvious. Like a girl, you can have like a little vibrating underwear or whatever you got. As a dude, you don't really have that. You're just being a weirdo, just like you're just jerking off in the middle of buttfuck network. Like that's, I don't think it's a double standard. I just think it's easier to get away with it if you're a woman because it's easier to not be as obvious. Because if you're a dude, you're like, damn, that is full on. You're putting on a show at that point.
No, not in a public place, but a lot of people are like, oh, this girl's always horny and goons at home hot. But whenever you like guys talk about goon and they're just like, oh, you're just like a loser that like jerks off at home all day, double standard at that.
Again, I would disagree with you a little bit in regards to the difference. Because here's the thing, right? And it's gonna sound like a dick statement, but if a like 200-pound woman was talking about how aggressive of a gooner she was at the home and all that kind of jazz, you probably aren't getting all that excited. You're just like, oh, that's great. Because a lot of times, like, for example, like if a guy is like 6'1", jacked, and talks about being a gooner, yeah, he's dropping panties for days. It's not really, it's shamed because men are more open to the conversation, and on top of that, the guys who usually are very excited about talking about gooning are like guys you don't really want to know that are gooning, right? It's like I get what you mean, but I would have to disagree because I'm like, I just that group of people. Wait, shit, I got to exchange this because I need that. There we go. I think it just comes down to just you have more like fugly dudes that will very much talk about gooning. And a lot of like the crazy like fugly women talking about gooning, they have enough of their own like goonership that they've joined. It's like Lord of the Gooners. Like if like
but there's not as much judgment. Like I'm just talking like average girls and average guys. If an average guy's like when you think whenever a girl hears gooner or guy who's horny, there was like you gross, they're a freak or blah 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 blah. You honestly first thing you think is a weirdo whenever it's a girl like, oh, that's kinda hot.
Well, I think that's just a game of averages because there's a lot less average women that are coming forward to be like, oh shit, I goon for days, because they don't need to talk about it. Women have the ability to be mid and still pull in dudes. If a dude's mid, he's not pulling in women. He's kind of like he's getting scraps, man. He's like the dog underneath the table being like, I'll take anything you give me. If you're a mid girl and you're gooning, you probably have a lineup of dudes ready to like participate. That's why, for example, like if you look at dudes who are like gay as a collective, they can goon for days because all of them are kind of like, oh shit, like we'll just fuck anything that walks, right? Like we're ready to party. So I think it's I don't think there's more shame to gooning guys. I think it's just the fact that the women who goon as a whole are usually either like, if they're like they're on an equal footing if they're ugly, but if they're not ugly, they don't have to worry about gooning as much because they could just literally walk down the street and be like, what do you mean? And that's fair. Like there are so many like middle of the road women where I'm like, I mean if I was single I would. But like on the flip side, there's so many women who'd be like, that guy's mid, I'm probably not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
I like just comparatively as like their male counterpart to the female counterpart. There's a lot more judgment on, oh, you're weird if you go as a male than if it was a girl.
Wait, can I? No, I can't combine them. It's like male counterparts to the female counterparts. There's a lot more judgment on if you're weird, if you're going to be as male. But I think the difference is that, again, like a male gooner is going to walk up and be like, oh my God, like you're so pretty and I just jerked off to you like 13 times last night. That's really fucking weird. If a woman walks up and says the same thing, I would also be equally weirded out. The difference is that the women can go like, man, I'm really horny, what are you up to? Whereas the dude goes like, hey, I'm really horny, what are you up to? He's probably getting a lot of no's. He's probably getting a lot of like, bro, put it away. It's definitely, there is a power dynamic that comes to there. I wouldn't put that against women though. Like if I was like 6'2" and I'm like, man, all I gotta do is hit the gym and I'm like God's gift of dick walking around, I'm gonna do that.
That's what I mean, the double standard LMFAO.
I wouldn't really call it a double standard. I think it just comes down to like, again, if you're, let's say you're like a 5'4" woman and you're moderately in shape, it's the equivalent of being like a 6'2" two dude in shape. If you were to take two people, like men and women, who are, let's say, 5'6" and overweight, no, you're going to treat them pretty much the same. The only double standard is that a lot of times, like, women, their prerogative is, like, to not have to worry about being a weirdo, is just be moderately skinny and or not as big. Whereas men, it's like you put a little bit of muscle on, a little bit of confidence, you're all in the same boat. The difference is that there's just a lot more guys who are, like, mid but funny that you kind of make fun of. Whereas, like, a mid funny girl, you're like, I might still hit it type of thing. It just comes down to the fact that men will fuck anything. Women are a little bit more particular on who they're gonna fuck. Kick, how you do it? Because, like, I can go out in the middle of butt fuck nowhere in my city here, and I guarantee you, if I talk to, say, like 10 women as a whole, like, if out of those 10, half of them are mid, they're probably going to engage in me, and then possibly, if I really wanted to, do the motions of the ocean, be like, come on down. It's about confidence, really. It's, you got to know what your currency is what I'm trying to say. Men and women have two very different currencies. And you just have to accept that. It is what it is. Unless you're gay, then you've got all the currency. Or bi, I guess. Yeah, I know the candle's burnt out. I have a lighter in my hand. Thank you. There we go. I don't know why that unlocks the door. That's crazy. Oh, she's got... Wait, can I... Oh, shit. Oh, we can't exchange! Alright, well...
I can play both parts. I'm a very confident guy, but I can play both parts cause I'm a pretty cute looking dude where I can be like some girls kinda like the guys are kind of shy or like bashful, and some girls are into like the guys that just take control. I was like, I can just switch, who gives a shit, they're both versions of me.
Yeah.
It's just me playing a different part. It's just like, however, we have different relationships and convos with different groups of people.
Yeah, no, each group of people. Shit, I gotta. Holy shit, stick drift, stop! Don't you fucking dare. There we go. Yeah, no, everyone plays their part at the end of the day. You have your strengths and you have your weaknesses. It is what it is, and you just gotta play into them. Like, if you know you're strong here, do that. If you know you're strong there, do that. Like, every time, like, there's always going to be gender benefits. I wouldn't say it's a double. I wouldn't say it's like a different standard. At the end of the day, I think it's just knowing what your skill sets are and then working towards them. And that gives me grenades. Is that all that's over here? Really? Was grenades? Are you fucking serious? Is that seriously all that was over here? Grenades. All right. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Marion, how you doing? Welcome back. Okay,
I can play the part of the shy guy that blushed when she flirts and acts all bashful, or with other girls go full dom mode. LMFAO. How do you find it crazy how each girl is attracted to different like types of behaviors? You could just kind of play that role.
What? Again, I would say that's actually in the same umbrella as men. Men are a very unique. I got some games for you. What games you got for me, sir, and or ma'ams? No, I would say it applies to both sexes. Like, they want different types of men. Men want different types of women. It's good example is this. Do I want to sit there and talk up a 10 out of 10 a hottie who is dumb as bricks and has nothing to add to the conversation? No. But I mean, I'll talk to them for a little bit.
I got a game for you to play with. It's called These Nuts, Bitch. LMAO.
These nuts? That's fair. I mean, I've got some nuts that I play with regularly. They're not for sharing though. I know sharing's caring. Okay. We light that out. Kill them. Grab that. Is it just them making space? Wait. What am I doing here?
I'm pretty sure you probably share them with lady friend LMFAO.
All day, every day. Wait, there was a... Oh, fuck, there was... Okay. Oh, I went too far. I'm too far. Go back. Yeah, I don't know how well she would take, though, me walking into the bedroom and being like, these nuts? Probably have a laugh, though. Sometimes you just gotta play 2-player stick mode. I mean, she does not have a stick to play with, but that's fair. Okay, what am I doing up here? Nothing? Just a bunch of books. What the hell? The hell do I go here?
How do you feel if another girl tried to flirt with you and the lady friend just grabbed your balls in public like this is mine LMFAO?
Probably. I can see that happening. Just straight up be like, this is mine. These are mine. No, she's probably gonna have like minimal issues with it. Cause she'll be like, yeah, that's right. The Book of Good. I'd be in the same boat though. Like if a dude was just like, damn, I'd be like, yeah, that's right. Damn indeed. Surprise! Oh, is that the other wing? Yeah, I know. I want to keep those. Yeah, I know what I gotta do now. Search up the War of Worlds Siberia. All right, let's take a look here. I just hear Russian right away. I don't know what he's running from. I skipped it.
How do you feel about that though, or just gripping your stuff in public? Like this is my property? I don't know. I'm kinda into it personally. I like a woman who takes what she wants. That's just me though, LMFAO.
Jesus Christ, Marion, this is a very aggressive game. I'm not even mad. This feels like by the end of the video games it'd be very depressing. I'd be like, I know that didn't look bad. I'm like, okay. I think so.
It's PC exclusive, isn't it?
Looks like that's coming out in 2027? No. Planned release date 2027. Oh shit, it looks like this actually gets like weirdly sci-fi though. By the end of it. Yeah, no, that actually didn't look too bad. Which how do you feel about like like a lady that would be like super aggressive? Yeah, no, that shit's great. It's confidence. That's what it is. I think everyone to some capacity loves confidence. Like if it was just like this is mine and then grab me by the nuts, I'd be like, okay, they're yours, I guess. Yep, I agree. I'm not even gonna argue it. I'm in. It's absolutely not Saturday. It is definitely a Sunday, sir. I feel your pain though. You're like, what happened to yesterday? Oh, I gotta go the other way. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Someone had made the statement where it's kind of like Friday nights are probably the best nights because you know you're off tomorrow, but Saturday you don't fully appreciate as much because you know fully well tomorrow's Sunday, and Sunday means that you're going back to whatever you're going to be going to. Still says, oh wait, my title says Saturday. Or my like my closing thing that says, "Oh, it's Saturday, my dudes." Okay, yeah, it's my notification. Okay, I think I have to take her off. I'm gonna take the right one. Because I'm pretty sure I have to combine them.
When are we gaming again? I feel like it's been like 2 months since we played Baldur's Gate 3 LMFAO.
It's been, I'd have to figure out, probably not today at this rate, because I'm already an hour and a bit in, and I don't plan on going too crazy. But yeah, we'll have to proof that I've noticed. You know what? That is fair, actually. That is a bit of a flex. You're like, bro, I saw you were live, and your notification lied to me. Okay, let's drop this off now. Okay. Use. What do you mean I can't use it right now? I'm standing in front of it. Okay, yeah, see, no, I don't want to remove shit. I gotta add, up. Okay, hold on here. Fuck, stick drift. What do you mean I can't use this now? Oh my god, I'm looking at the fucking thing. Okay, no, just... Thank you!
Is it just me, or have you ever just like one day you like look at yourself and compare yourself to other things in the room and you're just like, I'm actually kind of large? Sometimes you forget cause I'm 510 and most people I work with are either extremely shorter than me like women my height, or way taller like 6'2", so once you start comparing yourself to like average stuff, like I'm actually kinda large LMAO.
Yeah, see, I never pay attention to any of that shit. I kind of just like walk in a room being like, I try to pay attention to how people emotionally hold themselves, because if you understand how they emotionally hold themselves, you can easily manipulate them. Not to say I'm a manipulative dick, but you get a lot more knowing how people work than you do anything else. That aside, what's today looking like? You chilling like a villain, motherfucker. I'm not calling you a motherfucker. You might fuck mothers. Power to you, sir. I'm just saying. No, doing pretty good. I'm playing a video game that is way too old, that is very clunky to play, and I don't know what to do next. I'm so lost right now. Yeah, because we grabbed the book. Wait, what is he examining? Okay. Can we jump down here?
I don't work in sales, motherfucker. LMFAO. I do understand how people think, but I don't really need to manipulate people like you. LMFAO. I'll need to fluff any balls to make them feel big so they'll buy shit for me.
See, here's the thing. You misunderstand the principles of how like sales works as a collective. No, sales is not designed to get anybody to buy anything you want to be able to sell them. You want to sell them something that they need, but may not fully understand that they need yet. And that's not even a sales tactic when you read people. I find if you kind of take a seat back and kind of watch how people make decisions, that's usually the biggest thing. You realize how their brain kind of ticks XYZ. So like if I don't want to like deal with the situation, but I know they emotionally are drawn on the way that they communicate or the way that they do things, I know I can get out of it.
Have you ever just like been really annoyed because you've been having to like fluff the hell out of some guy's balls just to make them feel big because you're not like how this guy is just hella cocky, so I just got to make him feel big so he'll buy my shit. LMFAO.
Two things. One, how the hell did you break the cup with it? Or something?
I don't even know.
Also, now I feel like you because my booty is the only thing keeping my pants.
It's the booty cheeks.
It's the booty cheeks.
It is the ultimate belt. It's the ultimate.
This is how I feel like Batman.
That's the ultimate belt. It's the booty cheeks.
The booty cheeks.
I'm like this. There's sometimes where I'm just like, I'm about to full on like whiskey dick everybody, being like, Jesus Christ, man, put that away, we're in public. And I'm like, no, my ass cheeks got me covered.
My butt, that's how I know now.
Like,
I just noticed it, I'm like, oh, my butt is holding up my pants. This is how Eric feels every single day.
all day, every day. That's why I stopped wearing a belt. I'm like, I just gotta get fatter ass cheeks.
I get
Okay, no, I'm good. Did you put my laundry back on? She gone. No, I don't. Yeah, Killer, I will say this. You don't need to fluff anybody's balls all day, every day. Even then, I would say somebody who's kind of an arrogant
Okay,
dick
Master
face.
Manipulator, what do you think of the WYAI Think Buddy LMFAO?
The way that you think, not to like fluff people's balls. I don't fluff anybody's balls. If anything, I find an egotistical dickhead is the best person to talk to because you don't need to fluff their ego. If anything, and I would recommend this. There's a documentary on Netflix right now called The Manosphere by it's not Justin Theroux, but his last name's Theroux. And it covers it perfectly. You just have to give them enough acceptance that you feel like they're on your side a little bit, and then you give them enough rope for them to hang themselves. Like, that's the best thing you can really do. You'd be like, you just go like, yeah, no, you make a good point. You make a good point. That's fantastic. That's crazy.
You say you figure out the way people think and can work around that. What do you think about the way I think or the way I feel and my beliefs? I feel like we've chatted quite a bit to know me a little bit.
Oh, God. Killer, you probably don't want my assessment. To be honest, I will say this: there are certain things that flag right away that kind of make sense to me, as well as after traveling to the States, I can kind of understand how people very much have gotten to the way that they are.
Shoot your shot. I don't give a shit. LMFAOI got some big balls.
Because I will say this is so good example. This game I've told you about, it's cool shooting and running game, and it's a game where made the book is kind of fairy tale called The War of the Worlds. The story was invaded by aliens. Oh, War of the Worlds. That's a movie from like the 50s that got remade in the 80s and then got remade again in the 2000s, if I recall my movie stuff. I'm not gonna make you cry. That's not my point. But no, I would say this. Hold on, twofold. I'll finish my thought here. Is traveling to the States was a good example of the farther south I went when I was talking to people, the more I realized how much they follow state television as a whole, right? Like everyone's watching Fox News. Everyone's only kind of getting a little bit of a bubble of information. Killer, I would say this, and I'm not saying this as a dick or an asshole collectively. I think you watch enough media that perpetuates that women are the bad guys, which a lot of American media does do so, and you've gotten to a point where you believe that they have an unfair advantage and it's not your fault that you're a straight white man. You're not red-pilled, but you're getting pretty damn close to it.
No, I never think that's...
The way you talk, actions speak louder than words, I would say, more often than not, and obviously your actions don't fully reflect that because I don't physically see what you're doing, but the way you talk about things, I would say this with confidence. I do believe that you follow a lot of the media that's put in front of you and go, that must be true. Because to me, I'm happy to be wrong. I'm happy for people to tell me I'm stupid. I'm happy to learn something new. But if you really want the Cole's notes on it, the way that you position the standardization and expectations between the genders tells me that you tend to follow a lot of gender politics media, which makes you believe that there are those set of expectations. You're not, I guess the other way to put it is you're not mega, but you lean mega. Like if someone made a very solid defensible point, you would probably be less. I can tell you this, you're Republican. You're with confidence. You're very much, I would say you're Republican. And not to say, like, I'm not Democrat by any means. I've actually shit on the Democrats quite a bit. But I also can shit on the Republican aspects of things. But just for observational conversations, I would say, yeah, you tend to lean in that regard. I have 3 indie games, if you know, to enter the Gungeon. And Blasphemous. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now we're going here. I'll partake 1 or 2 more questions here, and then I'm going to jump back into the video games, because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going here. As a whole, and I don't think that's going to read it out because it was too long. I'd say I'm very extreme in different sides. I'd say I'm extremist because I'm pretty particular about certain beliefs that I'm 100% pro-gun, which is a right-wing belief. I'm 100% pro-legalization of all drugs, which is left-leaning. I believe there's a differentiation between men and women, but I would say that there is, on average, an easier way out for women, and you are a certain criteria of attractiveness. But I also kind of a feminist because, whoa, shit. Feminists are grown up.
Mother, so I have a lot of experience with women. I also have a slight more comfortability with women because of that fact. I love women. I do say there's easier ways out to get money for women. I'd probably say, especially in social dynamics.
I see. This is where I would actually disagree with you completely, Killer. I'm not to say you may not be good with women. You probably, especially someone who likes to sing, you've probably been around a lot of women, and you do love women. But it's the escapism to note the fact that women have a better edge than the men do. But that's not true. The difference is we have different values of how we find growth opportunities. Are men as easily be able to go like, I'm gonna like throw my dick out to the wind and be like, buy my like nudes? Well, yeah, they're gonna have a harder time with it. That is fair. To say that women actually have a hard advantage over men as far as the ability to be successful, I disagree with that completely. A lot of times men do have the ability to succeed in it, and there's still a biasism within the work environment that tends to lean more men than women. Good example is this, and we talked about this with streaming, is that if you're a woman, and as an example, and you're an attractive one, yeah, you can probably easily get to 1,000 followers and be like a Twitch partner, a fuck ton quicker than a guy can. But guess what? Now you're just a glorified hot piece of ass that, regardless of your ability to be successful in what you do and be something that isn't just your body, they have such an uphill fucking battle to the point where it's not even worth that fight sometimes. You look at a lot of these hot pieces of ass that jump on, say, streaming, Twitch, whatever else, they only get so far and it dies.
I've never said you have a higher advantage on being successful. There's also a lot of different things like manual labor jobs which men get a lot easier because naturally men are stronger and have thicker skin. I think men have almost double the thickness and skin layers. That's why mine also usually look more useful and age not always, but there are those men that age way better because they have more layers of skin.
I'd say I don't know about the science of the logic of skin thickness. I've never really looked into that, but I would say on the flip side, good example, if you're like, say, like a 18 to 25-year-old woman, you're probably popping off if you're an attractive person, right? But they also age out to a certain point. Like Hollywood is probably the best example. And Hollywood, you notice a woman actress will tend to fall off when she hits her 30s and then weirdly show up again in her 40s.
But I say that it is easier on a
beauty.
social dynamic way because you do get that jump start like the one VTuber I was talking to you about whose literal dynamic was I play Souls games while riding a dildo. I don't think any man in the entire world could get famous from doing that.
Well, yeah, I would agree with you there, but at the same capacity, I would also say that how far is that going to get you in life as a collective? If your whole platform, right, is to be sexually driven, you will age out of it. Yeah, you will age out of it at a certain point where it's not nearly as attractive. Also, that shit's always out there too. So like that's the thing that's always crazy with the OnlyFans thing. I'm like, I'm all for, say, women being able to do OnlyFans and make money on that. But also don't bitch when that bites you in the ass down the road, being like, oh, well, you're only known for your body, you're only known for your sex. Yeah, men can't do that, but guess what? The older men get, the more we're more likely to be successful because our beauty's more in age than it is for women. She made millions and a few thousands of millions off of, right? But yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's fine, Killer. I know, Killer. I would say you're not wrong. Like there are people who are gonna make a lot of fucking money on their body and their sex. It's actually like good example in the porn industry. Men are more of a prop than they are actually viable. They're, like most people can name, let's say, 4 or 5 different porn stars without even looking up. They're like, oh yeah, Mia Khalifa right away. Like Riley Reid. You're like, okay, these are famous porn stars. Name me one guy that isn't the astronaut dude. I don't even know his Johnny Sins. There we go. Johnny Sins is the only male actor that I can actually think of what their name is, because otherwise they're just a prop. Men also get paid, I think it's like 10-to-1 ratio when it comes to the porn industry. You're going to have advantages based on your sex, but on the same, again, I'll say on the flip side, it's easy to go like, oh yeah, women have it all easy. Yeah, but guess what happens when they get older? They can't sell their body anymore. You know what skills they have? Not a whole lot if that's all they've been doing. Whereas a man, I know for a fact I have more advantages the older I get. So do I think women have an advantage? No. Do I think on some industries do they have an advantage? Yeah. It's like another example would be engineering. If you're a woman in the engineering field, you are going to be left behind more often than not because they're like, well, what do women know? Now imagine being an attractive engineer. She's going to have the weirdest experiences that I don't think I would ever want to experience. So really, do I think some have an advantage over others when it comes to industries? Yes. Do I think women have a full-on like advantage to take over the world? Fuck no. Not even close. There's so many women I can talk to where they can note to me, even before being attractive, the creepiness of a man hitting on them. As a guy, I never have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about a man or sorry, a woman being like super like inappropriate and creepy with me, I'm like, okay, we're just having a conversation. But as a woman, you could be like literally 15 years old and you have a 40-year-old dude being like, damn girl, you look kind of cute, and now you have to shape your life around it. Women actually have to have conversations about sexual inappropriateness well earlier than men do, and most men never actually get the conversation. But at the same time, if you can make $1 million, you can just retire, you're good with your money, sure, and you won't have a career, but who needs a career when you can make millions in a few years? Okay, Killer, I just want to point this out then. Because keep in mind, the women making $1 million doing OnlyFans type of content, it's few and far between. We're talking like 30-ish people here that are making that kind of money doing OnlyFans. Most of them are not going to make that money. There's actually, I was watching a thing recently where there was like a bunch of attractive women. They did all of this to make like 30 grand in a year. They were doing OnlyFans full time. So now not only are they making almost minimum wage, they're doing it by giving away everything that they own. Now even the women who are making millions of dollars are now having to live the rest of their lives of, I did porn first. Mia Khalifa is probably the best example of that. She's like, she does not describe herself as an adult film star, but guess what? 90% of the conversation she has starts with like, hey, wait, you showed your tits for a living, right? Like, or you got plowed for a living, right? They have to live with that for the rest of their lives, which again, I'm not shaming. It's just, it's a reality of the world that they live in. Yeah, would I love to make millions and be like, I can do whatever I want, but now I'm known every time someone talks to me being like, oh, I've seen you naked. Or, you know what, maybe this isn't my thing, because like you're a whore and you're like, what the fuck? Okay, now you have to live with it. It's like a guy who's being equally like the alpha bro doucheness. They have to live with the fact that that shit's on the internet like permanently. Is it an advantage? Maybe, but I highly disagree with that. Yeah, guys, there are discussing topics to talk about. Yeah, but that is also fair. Yeah, it's studying engineering. I've been told the experience they go through. Yeah, I've known women who have gone through fields that are predominantly male dominated, and the amount of like derogatory type of comments or even being dismissed because they're a woman, fucked. So yeah, if I could sell, like, it's easy as a guy to go like, man, I would love to be able to sell my body because everyone would love it. But on the same flip side, you're not going to get that same flow depending on the type of career you go with. Yeah, but that's an easy out if you're just mid or even semi-attractive. You can take that as an out and then be successful, live in a mansion and retire. Yeah, but look at men who are like moderately attractive. They don't need to do OnlyFans to be successful, but it's actually statistically proven. If let's say, and that's my go-to number, if you're a 6'2" dude and you're ripped and somewhat confident, you can fucking do anything that you want. There's good examples like the dudes who are like very attractive. They're hitting up 10 women a night. They don't have to put the effort in. Attractiveness does not matter, male or female. It's in the same boat. Oh, thank you, sir. I mean, I'd be a hell of a lot more attractive if I actually hit the gym. If I wasn't like, my tits didn't bounce when I hit a speed bump, I'd probably not be a bad looking dude. And in my youth, I was not a bad looking dude. I'm just a lazy fucker that doesn't decide to do the gym, and I play video games online for way too long. Hit that gym, bro. Gotta get those gains. Just like, pooah. You know what I mean? But yeah, well, Mia Khalifa has it coming because she says that she wants to move to music, but Mia Khalifa is not a real name and she wants to keep using her porn name. Isn't that just the consequences of decisions? If you give up my dignity for money, that's on me. That was my decision. I decided it was worth it. Killer, I will say that you basically just described my argument, though. It's like, okay, women have an unfair advantage because of sexuality, but their exchange rate to basically have that advantage is to give up their dignity. So basically what you're saying is that it's unfair that women are allowed to give up their dignity to make a lot of money. You can also make a lot of money giving up your dignity. All of us can. That's my point. It's just because I can doesn't mean I should. Doesn't mean I want to. Most women I've met being like, hey, if I offered you $10,000 a month to do OnlyFans guaranteed, would you do it? A chunk of them wouldn't do it. So just because you're pretty doesn't mean now you have free reign everywhere. That's the problem. Imagine being a pretty woman and you're like, I don't want to do OnlyFans. And they're like, you should just show your tits for a living. You should just be a professional, like, male entertainer for that. And they're like, no, I don't want that. But it doesn't matter. Now they're at the disadvantage. They're like, I want to be known because I'm smart, but they can't. Now they're just known for being a hot piece of ass. Again, if you go back to the engineering example, you're like, oh, hey, there's a hot woman doing engineering. She must be a whore. She must be doing OnlyFans. She must be only coasting off of her looks. That's no longer an advantage anymore. That's a disadvantage. She's now basically just a hot piece of ass. And I don't know about you. I would love to be known as a hot piece of ass until I was known just for that for long enough that I'd be like, God damn, I wish people knew me for me and not just because I have tits. I think you're underestimating how much men would give up their dignity for a lot of money. Yeah, because there would be no, again, we're talking about like the division of sexes. For example, as like most guys, would they give up their dignity for money? Yeah, because we don't get shamed the same way for being a hoe. Like if a good example always people use is if a guy sits there and goes like, oh, I plowed 8 women last night. It's like, bro, you're a bull. Fucking A, let's go. A woman goes like, hey, I plowed 8 guys last night. You're like, what a whore. What a dirty little slut. There's a difference on how people react to like that type of energy. And that's my argument of the disconnect. Yeah, would a guy want to be more opportunity to do that? Yeah, because he doesn't get punished for it. So that's where the weight really comes into play. You can weight it to go like, yeah, women have an advantage, but they're sacrificing to have that advantage. Guy had the same thing. They don't have the same problem. Yeah, so that's my point. Yeah, like TikTok women who literally just cause a ruckus in public, who literally says I'm beating my meat in a grocery store and gets money for that. Yeah, but again, like most people, like the attention she actually wants versus the attention she's actually getting are black and white. Is all I'll leave it at there. Is I can give up my dignity, but I'm not getting penalized the same way everybody else is, and vice versa. And I don't know about you, but guess what? If you do your whole career, not your whole career, you do like a small window of being like, I'm gonna be like a loosey-goosey, sexy little bee and go out and around. Well, when you decide you don't want to do that anymore, it becomes a lot tougher. And actually, you see this a little bit more on podcasts now, where like a lot of these women who have done a lot of the OnlyFans, who have done a lot of that, like, let's just be sexy as a living, are now suffering because they're like, well, that's all I'm known for. If you Google my name and it's like OnlyFans every time, you're kind of handcuffing yourself. Not to say I'm not against people who do it. Do it. Like if that's your prerogative. Amaranth is probably the best example as a streamer where she's kind of like, I'm going to do OnlyFans, but I'm going to do it my way and make millions of dollars. Go for it. But to say that, oh, they have just an unfair advantage with, no, it comes at a cost. And you're saying you're not willing to give up your dignity? Well, there are women who choose not to give up their dignity. And when that happens, guess what? Now they're also handcuffed. Because they're like, great, I'm only known for being a hot piece of ass and I'm not even going to sell my ass. So they got to work twice as hard to be competitive. It'd be the same way of like men in different industries. There is a battle of sexes, and the problem is instead of being everybody going like, what's our middle ground? Everyone goes like, well, you have this, I have this, I have that, you have this. No, at the end of the day, we both have our own sets of problems. It's how you deal with them and how you want to be successful with it. That's why, to me, I find like, I'm not saying that you hate women. I'm just saying you have very skewed views of the world when it comes to the femininity principles of it, because you only see you have it easy because you have a hot ass. I don't see it like that at all. Like, I would actually, being very attractive, if anything, sometimes it's a detriment. Sometimes it is actually the double-edged sword. It's not a positive, it's a negative. Now isn't that just more opportunity once you've got off OnlyFans and you've made millions? Now you can just go do podcasts. Yeah, but they're always going to known as the OnlyFans girls. Mia Khalifa has not done porn in 10 years. Not Ashley Gray, something Gray. I can't remember her name. She was like the anal queen for like a little while there. But guess what? They're still known for that. They haven't done porn in years. They haven't done porn in like a decade. And guess what? They can go do all these podcasts and interviews, and they're still just known as the porn star. There's like, wait, the number, like with the top 3 porn stars ever have all gone on record to go, I wish I never did porn because now I can't get away with it. Because you get old enough that you're like, no, like imagine being Riley Reid, #1 porn star in the world for the longest time, and decides to have a child and goes to a family party. Guess what? She is now permanently like, oh, she's the porn star. Like, I wonder if her kid has AIDS. I wonder if her kid has all the diseases. And you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh shit, you're still going. Yeah, like I feel like guys had the opportunity to completely ruin their image for money. A lot of them would. They do have the opportunity to ruin their view for money. They just don't. Because they know there are other ways to make money and keep their dignity. Sorry to interrupt, but you guys take 35 minutes talking about sexual stuff. It's just discussing topics to talk about. Marion, I would disagree. I do believe that there should be more honest conversations about sexuality, but I do agree with you. I've been going on this way too fucking long. I will leave it at this. We could agree to disagree, but it comes to it. I just think that it's your body. You can do what you want to make money. Yeah, I don't care. Do I think women have a core advantage in life because sexuality sells? No, that just means that now they're permanently viewed as a sexual object. And I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to be permanently known as a sexual object all day, every day, even if I didn't release any nudes. Yeah, no, I agree with you guys. I'm like, I've done my rants. I've done my raves.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
No, Billy, we're doing this together.
regroup.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now anymore. I've been ranting for so long. I know I already got the wing thing there. Okay. Yeah, you give her the wings. Okay, sorry, I've got a video on the side here. I'm locking down on the objective here. Wait, what's he doing? Yeah, you give it the wings. I know you give it the wings. Okay, game. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, the microfilm. What the fuck do I do with the microfilm? Once you return to the main hall, enter the newly opened door at the east side of the walkthrough upstairs. You'll be introduced to a small clan of zombies. But the door's not even open yet! The clock rolled. Now that you've got the possession of the Iron Needle, now it's time to... Oh, that's the music. Now that you have possession of the Iron Needle, it's time to take care of the clock puzzle. Turn to the wet room with Billy. Fight the centipede and keep heading back. Back with the robot. Use the Iron Needle to complete the clock. When you adjust the clock, day 15. If you're not good with the Roman numerals, okay, I already know. So I gotta go back to what room though? Use the Iron Needle on the clock. 8:15. Okay, wait. Lock in. Yeah, that was. Yeah, see, I'm notorious for though. Like, I like a good banter, which is a detriment because then it's kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about all the time? Oh shit, that's loud. Okay, wait, where's the clock though? Oh, that room. Well, yeah. Then I got. Wait. How do I get back? I think I gotta go this way. I agree with you there. I went to the grocery store and I bought a soda while we were talking. Jesus Christ. Just moving and grooving. Okay, wait. I need to get to... I think it's... This? No. I gotta go the other way. Yeah, I gotta go through here. It always blows my mind though. Yeah, I think I gotta go. Yeah. No, we go back. No, that's the red room. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go through here and then up. No, I never said that having advantage of that aspect. I said I think it's unfair that men don't have the same ability to be able to get the same representation of money. That's where, again, I would say I will leave it at this. I disagree with you. I think men have perfect opportunity to make money. They're just not going to make it in the same way that the women will. We have advantages to be able to make money in very different ways. Fuck, where am I? Okay, I need to get back to the stairs. Oh, it is the stairs. I think so. I don't know. As a Muslim, these things like the OnlyFans, like forbidden in my religion, and it's like when I hear these stuff, I don't feel comfortable to face, but it is just my opinion. No, and that's totally fair.
Like at the same time, male models do not make the same amount or have the same opportunities as female supermodels. I don't even think there's a male beauty pageant. Tori can be like, I'm the prettiest dude in the world. Now there's strong man competitions, but they also have female categories for that. I'm just saying there's less love for a good-looking man than there is for good-looking women.
Now, I will reframe it this way then. Is if you're in your late 30s, who has it easier? Attractive men or attractive women? Because I will say with some confidence, attractive men, the older you get, the more advantages they're going to have. Whereas, yeah, if you're a young woman, you're going to have an advantage with your looks, but that doesn't always equate to success. There are a lot of very attractive women who are suffering hard because the market... I was talking to this with the lady friend yesterday or the day before, where I'm like, I feel like the OnlyFans window of opportunity is gone. Like, if you were going to make money doing it, you've made
I
money
don't
on
know,
it.
I like me a good MILF, so LMAO, but also men usually age better because of the thicker skin and all that.
See, but right there, you pointed out, if you're stating that men age better, that means that as men get older, we have more of an advantage. So if we're talking about looks, yeah, if you're like a silver fox 40-year-old dude and you're jacked, god damn, you can fish for daddy issues for days. And you're like, yeah, girl. But no, Marianne, go back to your thing. I respect your positioning with it. I personally, I think that's the problem when it comes to religion as a whole, is that religion tends to bottleneck honest conversations so that you no longer have the opportunity to better understand how people can be better. How do I loop around here? Okay, I gotta go to the door over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing? No, that is the door I was just at. Oh, I gotta go up the stairs though. Yeah, I see what I gotta do here. But no, I think that's kind of the disconnect a lot of people have in society now, is that we just don't talk about things. It's all taboo. It's like, that's not appropriate. And I'm like, well, not every conversation is going to be appropriate. That is fair. I agree with you there. But I think not talking about it is how we get into the shit show that we are, and then like the division of people as a whole. No, I'm not saying walk up to a stranger being like, yeah, we're having a hot dicking. I'm like, no, that's a little weird. I'd be weird. I talk about weird shit. I would be weird if someone started a conversation with me that way. I'm like, okay. We did not need a shotgun shell for crows, Rebecca. Okay, we're just gonna ignore them over here. Okay, wait, where? Oh, Jesus.
Because I do love women like I adore women more than most people, but I think there should be more love towards attractive men, and there should be more representation. There's no male beauty pageant if you're not super famous for acting or something else. You're more than likely won't be in any large magazine making a bunch of cash. I'm just saying there's a disparity in that.
You know what? I disagree with you. There are male pageants. They're called muscle competitions. And here's the thing, and it's because men love. You know what? Here's another way to frame it. I don't know if you've ever gone to the gym. I'm not shaming you if you've never gone to the gym, right? If you go to the gym, an attractive guy who's muscular is also going to go to another muscular, attractive guy at the gym and compliment him. Men are more likely to compliment other men for their physique and possibly their facial hair, like beards. We grow beards for other men. I don't grow a beard to be like, I want to like impress women that are around me. I grow a beard because it makes me feel good, and it's always the dudes. It's always the dudes that go like, bro, that's a beautiful beard. That's a fantastic beard. Women are the same thing with nails. I have yet to meet a man who was like, girl, I love those nails. No, they do it for other women, right? Like it's just how it works. There is a window for attractive men. It's just not the porn industry. They use their advantages in business. If you're a good-looking dude, they're more than likely to listen to you if you're a salesman. They're more likely to listen to you if you're a businessman. If you're an attractive woman, you're more likely to be disregarded to go, you're only here because you're pretty. If you took a very attractive man and a very attractive woman and you both put them in sales, the guy would actually succeed tenfold more because he's trusted. He's like, oh, you're an attractive man. I trust you. If you're an attractive woman, it's like, how did you get here? Who did you sleep with to get here? Who did you have to blow to be successful? That's the disconnect I'm talking about. It's the pretty tax. Just because you're a woman now, you're getting disadvantages from it. Yeah, OnlyFans, I would agree with you. Yeah, you're gonna win all day being a pretty woman in the porn industry. Everywhere else, no, it's kind of a bad thing. Use. What do you mean I can't use this item here? I'm facing the fucking clock, bro. Sorry, Rebecca, get out of the way here. Okay, let's try this again.
Well, if a woman knows how to use that at the same time, you need your skill sets. If a girl can be like, use her attractiveness as a tool in sales, I can do that as well. Just because you're a good looking dude doesn't mean you know how to talk well and get sales.
Yeah, but if you're a good looking dude, you get in the door quicker. I could tell you this because I used to train salespeople, and I've spent a lot of my career building up salespeople. If you are an attractive dude, and I say this with the most, like, I have no issues with people who have mental disabilities, but like, you could be pretty much retarded and being an attractive man in sales, you will succeed. Like, it's not that hard if you are like just a good looking dude, because people listen to good, like, attractive people. Now if you're an attractive woman, there's a bias instantly. It's, oh, you're pretty, how'd you get here? Who did you fuck? Who are you related to? Like, there's always a judgment of how did you get here if you're an attractive woman. What did you say? I know I dropped the hard R. I apologize. I don't think people with mental disabilities are retarded, but I like, if you're like a very attractive person and you're partially retarded, like you're missing a bolt. You're purposely choosing. Not, I'm sorry. I know. I like, personally, I like the word retarded, because to me, retarded is someone who is by choice ignoring facts and chooses to be slow. You know there's a truth behind the wall and you just go like, you know what? I'd rather be stupid. If you choose to be stupid, you're retarded. If you have a mental disability, you're not retarded. You have a mental limitation. They're not slow. They're not missing, well, I guess they're missing like some chromosomes depending on the type of problem that you have, but there's a disconnect with their brain. But if you're optionally stupid, I'll say this with confidence, you're retarded. Hour hand. Okay, I guess oh god, it's gonna take forever. Go to 9 o'clock here. I know, I'm getting canceled now. Look at that. Look at all the boo-boo words. 6, 7, 8, K. We're gonna go right, minute hand. To the right. To the left, to the left. No, wrong song. There we go. I don't know what I just opened though. Oh, the clock doors. There's 2 of them. I think there's 2 of them.
I've modeled before. I'm a pretty good looking dude. I'd say a little above average, probably a 6 or 7 on a good day. I have a lot of friends in the model industry. My sister models frequently and still does it today. I'm just saying there's more opportunities based
6.
on your field. And ones based of built women usually have the EDG.
Yeah, no, I'm killer. I'm not. Here's the thing. I will say this as a whole, because I hate when people say this. When they're like, but it's my truth. It's my lived truth. That's fair. You're going to have experiences that are going to be against. Wait, Rebecca, what are you doing? Are you fighting the crows, you dumb bitch? Oh, she is fighting the crows. Ma'am, why? Really? I would call Billy a dumb bitch, by the way. Bitches, to me, is unisexual. You can call everyone a dumb bitch. If you're being a dumb bitch, you're being a dumb bitch. Like kids who say 6, 7, they're being a bunch of dumb bitches.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I would agree there. But no, I will say, like, yeah, you're gonna have a different lived experience, and that's fair. Now, realistically though, are we talking about like how people interact with the world? There are gonna be advantages and disadvantages on the sexes. And I think men and women have equal opportunity. They just have equal opportunity in different fields. If being hot as a living is an advantage, yeah, women. I'll agree with you there. Women have a hard advantage for being attractive when they're young. Men, not so much. But men will have more opportunity in the actual professional world by being attractive. And I could say, I had to like read. I gotta
Because
like
you have
limit
said
my
the same thing,
TTSs.
because I think we're both saying the same thing, but we're just saying in different ways. Because you said a male counterpart to a female, an exact copy, except their male counterpart. I would have a harder time getting lots of money in the porn industry or in the beauty industry, and their female counterpart. You have said this other lives in the past. I think we're just saying it in a different manner, and we're both just like confusing the hell out of each other. But we're saying the same thing.
I think I would agree that we're under the same direction. Like I do believe that our sentiments are
I'll go alone.
Okay.
a little bit more aligned, but at the same time too, I guess if we're talking about the overarching structure of the conversation, I don't think men or women. I think men and women, let me put it this way. Men and women, I think, have equal opportunity. We just have equal opportunity in different fronts. Like, can you be a 21-year-old and make a lot of money as a dude being a piece of shit? 100%. Like, but you just don't want to. That's it. I got a bunch of games for you. Prison of Husks. The sinking city of the evil, enter the Gungeons. Is it Gungeon or Dungeon? Because I feel like you keep typing out Gungeon. Hi-Fi, Rutch, and interested, you can search for them. Yeah, I'll take a look. Give me a minute here. I want to get back to, wait, where was I? Wait, I just got the clock. Oh, those 2 doors are open that I've not experienced. So one was shit in the space I just left. No, I would, Killer, I would agree with you in some capacity. Like, do, like, certain genders have advantages in industries? 100%. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna say it's, if I was a 21-year-old dude, would my female 21-year-old counterpart have a better opportunity to succeed? 100%.
Enter the Gungeon is a decent game, not for everyone. I have it. It's
A few
fun.
hours?
I put a few hours into it, but it's very difficult. It's a bullet hell game.
Okay, well, I couldn't see the song. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca, we could have did that like 2 seconds ago. I was gonna say, don't waste your shotgun shells, ma'am. We need all of them. But no, long story short, because I really don't want to keep going down this rabbit hole
But I'm not
conversation.
usually big into bullet hill games. I've put a decent amount of hours in there. I'd
wait.
probably say 40 to 60 hours. Maybe I never beat it, though I gave up. I was like, this is a pain in my ass.
The hell's a bullet?
LMFAO.
What is a bullet hill game? Are you talking about like a tower defense? Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah, no, I agree with you. We agree to disagree. We're almost on the same point. Gungeon Blasphemous. Okay, now you've piqued my interest on what the hell this is. Let's take a look here.
Bullet Hell, like a game where you do a whole bunch of bullets that are being shot at you. You've never heard of Bullet Hell games?
No, I've never heard of that as like a gaming genre. So it's like was it the life of Isaacs?
Contact immunity we get.
Oh, he's like a literal bullet.
Bullet doing his thing. One man. We no longer have the projectile.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Damage, but you have to be quite close to that.
Okay, so it's like those old like fighter jet shooter game. See if I can find one like.
I thought we were already done with this conversation.
No, we're
I
good.
thought we just agreed at the end.
Fighter jet
LMFAO.
shooter game 80s. Yeah, you're talking about like this kind of game, Lenny. Yeah, like this kind of game. That's what you would call that. Where you just kind of like have to like run and gun and not get hit. Okay, yeah, no, that would make a little bit more sense here. President of Husks. Okay, wait, I do want to see, because that like Serbian one looked pretty badass. President of Husk.
I don't know, that's just the genre's name, Bullet Hell.
I mean, this definitely looks like an indie game. This looks like the game I'm playing right now. How old is this game? I feel like this is either a really old game or like a new game just with like old school graphics.
Damn, that
Mariachi.
girl reminds me a whole lot of Lady Maria, same weapon too.
Oh, the clip here. Okay, wait, what's this? Mariachi Legends. Why do I feel like this is gonna be like a weird music game? I mean, this actually looks badass. Like the art style to this, like the shaded cell. Oh, and then it's pixelated. Never mind. This actually looks badass. I just, it's the art style. The art style is fantastic. like the fluidity
Am I the only person that hates games like that like the intro? It makes it all cinematic, makes it look like it's a totally different genre, and it's like, oh yeah, it built like 2D Mario World, though that pisses me off so much. Like, if you're gonna promote it, show what the game looks like first. You just overhyped it at the start, now I'm disappointed.
It is better than this. Whoa, Steam is bright mode? No, well, so the problem is my dark mode is like fucking up all my screens. My dark mode is making everything super bright. Killer, I agree with you there. Like, I hate that it kind of teased a little bit of a different style, but like, even then though. Like, that's just badass. Like, damn. Okay, I might have to like bookmark that for later. That looks so good. Is this even out? Q2. Oh no, it's not even out yet. It's coming out in 2026. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. This looks pretty badass. Yeah. No shit. I might have to like bookmark that to like play for later. Like it's not out. Like it'll come out shortly, I guess. What is this? Another slide. What am I doing with all the microfilm shit?
So I still didn't get my personality evaluation auto manipulator, LMFAO.
Well, you said we're moving away from the conversation, so I will move it away from it. I'll think about it for you if you like, because for me to properly dissect it, it would be a chunk of time that we would kind of go back through the motions of it. But I would say that the starting point though is that you tend to be. The softest way to put it is Republican. You're fairly Republican, and that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying Republicans are bad. It's a personality trait that you can definitely narrow down pretty quick. Okay, wait, what the fuck am I doing with these microfilms? Yeah, we get the clock done. I know. Like, don't mind me as I'm off camera watching a tutorial on. Wait, there was a spray there. Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's not there. I picked it up already from earlier. Can we go back down? Yeah, I already did all this shit. Okay. Wait, what the fuck space is this? I don't remember being over there. Oh, this is the other. Okay, that makes sense now.
I don't think I am. I'd say I'm pretty even, just very extremist on both sides, cause I am weird with the fact of how drug policy and full access to all medicine I think it just depends on what policies we're referring to. They said you evaluate people based on their personality and all this other stuff for manipulation and sales. How does that quite entail?
Hold on, give me 2 seconds here, because I think it's the clock. Well, you know what, I might save since I'm over here. No, here's the thing. I would actually argue a little bit on the counter spin of two extremes. You can be heavily Republican and still believe in people having access to drugs. I think that's the disconnect people have created, is that like, oh, I'm one or the other. I'm liberal or I'm not, or I'm conservative or I'm not. No, you can have conservative values while being liberal. Like, I would say I'm like definitively more progressive with conservative leaning values, but I would by definition call myself progressive, because like I do believe a little bit more on the liberalism of things, but I also don't believe that we need to like do gender politics all the fucking time. Like, if someone's just like, I go by ZZem, I'm like, you are special in all the wrong ways. I can't agree with that, but at the same time, I'm not even gonna go into this. I've been talking politics and gender politics for too long today, okay? Search the sinking city and the blasphemous and the evil west. No, I know. I know how I am. I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole that's gonna be another 35 minutes of me discussing it a little bit. But no, I would say my parameters of this, and you know, actually here, I'll give you. Hold on here. I'm not gonna talk about gender politics. I'll give you my brief breakdown of you, Killer. That's the ADHD brain all over the place. I know. Actually, I didn't take my medication today, so that actually kind of is on par. Killer, I would put it this way, is I do believe that you tend to lean more politically driven by Republicanisms. You are open to conversation, but at the same time you argue any counter thing that isn't your lived experiences. So a lot of people who make arguments based off based on only their lived experiences tends to mean that they will bubble together to have a hard value without actually seeing kind of the scope of the world, which is not the worst thing in the world. It just means that I know if I'm talking about beliefs, I wouldn't jump into any of that shit. I would feed into your ego of it all without saying you're right. On the flip side of it as well, I would say that you have kind of a view of the world where you're at a crippling position that you don't have control. You definitely have control, but you choose that the world that you live in is what it is, and there's nothing you can do to change about it. So you tend to be stubborn in the way that you look at things. Again, I would say you can always change, but it's observation. There are things you can do, you just choose not to, because it means that you got to put the effort forward and fail, and you're afraid of failure. Not to say that you're afraid of failure in every aspect, but I think the challenge of failure is a scary concept, that you would rather just pretend that it's an opportunistic position for yourself than it is your lack of ability of trying to put yourself out there. Streaming actually has put you out there a little bit more, and I think there's opportunity for you to kind of have a better idea of who you may be or who you could be. But I do feel that you play not full victimhood, but you lean into it. A lot of people do, by the way. I would say most people tend to be like victimhood. It's not my problem, or it's not my control, and I'm like, it's always in your control. It's what your choices are. So just to kind of give you like a very like brief scope of our conversations, none of these to say are like horrible. Like a lot of people, again, are like kind of built that way. But to me, I think anybody can get out of anything. It's just what you're willing to sacrifice. And that's the thing. Most people aren't willing to sacrifice things. It's like, I'm comfortable. Like my day-to-day life feels right, so why would I change? Wait, am I Rebecca or am I Billy? Oh, I want to be Rebecca. She's got the big boy gun. Okay, there we go. Shoot him in the dick. Okay, I need you to double tap. Okay, Billy, double tap. Okay, Billy, double tap the guy behind you, you idiot. Fine.
I don't think I don't have control. I'm pretty chill. I'm defo not a victim. I definitely say because of the childhood that I've had. I don't think I'm a victim.
Thank you for the bits, sir.
I think everything that happens to you happens because of your decisions. It's not a victimhood.
Thank you, Kanado.
It's just what happens. It's life. I think you're a victim when you keep perpetuating and crying over the problems that you have. When I make a decision, I made it because I was okay with the consequences. I'm not gonna cry or be victim about it.
I would, Killer, I would agree with you. I don't think you're full victimhood. I would say you're on the precipice of leading into it a little bit, but then it skews your worldview, but you're willing to make efforts for it. But I know, for example, I talked about, like you said, you liked singing, and you're like, well, I don't know how I would get started on the singing side of it. Sorry, I'm going to finish a quick note. Conado, appreciate it. I'll maybe see you later. GG's. But I think what happens is that you look at the scope of the world that's out of your control and then determine that is a frustration. To me, I look at things that are out of my control. That's it. Like, if I truly believed women had an advantage, I'm like, good for them. Who cares? Like, it's kind of like, all right. You just tend to bring it up somewhat often. That tells me that you live in the realm of things that you can't control. I don't like, and I think that's what observationally, again, I'm not saying that's who you are definitively. It's patterns of conversations that you bring up to go like, well, they have an advantage. They have an advantage. They have this, they have that. I'm like, okay, good for them. Who cares? And as much as you would say that you don't, you bring it up enough that you care enough. And I'm not mad that you do. I'm pointing out observational points of consistencies. You do it frequently enough that it tells me that you're not full victimhood, but you're not fully away from it either. And again, like, I don't want to go more, because the more I would talk about you particularly, I would say that politics tends to play a bit of a factor, but I think that's the American way, though. Americans tend to be very political.
I never said women have an advantage. I said they have an advantage in certain things, same with men, you keep circulating back to politics. LMFAO, but at the same time, yes, it is very hard to get into the music industry, and I will lean into that further later in when I have more opportune time, since I have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life.
Yeah, and I guess that's kind of a little bit my point. Even if you take politics out of it as a collective, there are things that life's always going to be life never slows down. And I know I'm not saying that like bootstrap up and you could just do it type of thing, but at the same time, like, life never stops. Like, it's going to kick you in the teeth all day every day. When you find time, try to search for them, please. Well, I searched for some of those, didn't I? I was going to say that one game looked badass. I don't know if we were here for it, but I'm going to keep that one tab open. Rush of the Fallen 2. Yeah, Mortal Shell 2 I've heard of. Hold on here. I'm gonna keep that text. That looks crazy. Like, what's this one though? Rush of the Lord of the Fallen 2. I don't think that's what it's called. I think I've got like too many games. Well, I think it's just called Lord of the Fallen 2. Google. Oh wait, Brave. I'm not a robot. Why would I be Googling things if I was a fucking robot? Oh, I've heard of this game too. Okay, yeah. I've definitely heard of this one too. I think that's it. I think that was all three of them, wasn't it? Or Mortal Shells 2, Bly Survival. Okay, Bly. Okay, I'll look up. This is my last one. I'm gonna look up here.
They haven't dropped Mortal Shell yet. I played Mortal Shell. It was a fantastic game, very unique in the way and it's played. I love that game, very cool little Souls-like game that has its own cool mechanic where you harden your body instead of dodging for iframes. Love the game, very fun, wish there was more content. There's really not much there.
Yeah, I've heard of Mortal Shells before, and I mean, already this looks pretty cool. That'd be one hell of a way to start a video game, just like face bashing the shit out of a zombie. I think this is the gameplay trailer. This actually, okay, aesthetically, this looks beautiful. I want to see if it like gets to a boss fight or something. No, he's fighting something. Like, video game graphics are getting crazy. Yeah, this has to be PC. This looks way too good.
What's the game? This has to be a PC exclusive. This looks way too good. LMFAO, that's my biggest gripe. Whenever you see like a fantastic game like this, you're just like, yeah, that's not on console. LMFAO.
Yeah, no, this is a beautiful game. Yeah, it's PC only, I think. Like, we're definitely getting really fucking close to realism in video games at this point. Oh, okay, no. Ah, she's dead, isn't she? Oh no, she's not dead. Okay. I didn't realize I didn't have any bullets.
Imagine they start using AI to make the faces and somehow it pulls up your face and you're just in some video game now that would be fucking hilarious. LMFAO.
Oh, I would hate that. I would hate to have like a realistic version of myself on the screen. I'm like, no. I play video games to get away from the real world. I do not need. Rebecca! Thank you. No, I know it needs it. You have it in your hand, you dipshit. What do you mean I can... Oh my god. Look at the project. There you go. Right? Now I just need the other one, which is like across the building. Insert. I'll take a look at what's on my screen here.
Well, I'm sure at some point, they'll start like copying people's personalities and making full-on real-life people and their personalities, their life experiences, and putting it into video games and you're just like a side character, but you'll still have your entire life going on. It's gonna be like the Matrix, a little you in a video game.
See that
That's
shit.
just a copy of you in real life.
That shit.
LMFAO.
That's the shit where it gets crazy to me. I'm like, that sounds like a fucking hellscape. Where you're like, just live in this fake world. Yeah, no, I'm not bringing Billy with me. Billy, Captain Dipshit. Okay, where am I? Where did I leave it? Items. Item list. Is that a shotgun? Oh, hunting gun. Wait, where... I don't remember there being a hunting gun. Wait, how did I miss that? Yeah, shit, I'm gonna go get the hunting gun. I didn't even know that was an option. Okay, let's roll. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, no, I would not want to be copied into a video game. That, to me, that sounds like a hellscape. The whole point is to be able to have, like, escapism. There are 3 games that my older brother told me about that I want your opinion about, and then this is my last game for this day. Blasphemous Remnant 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Evil West. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Yo, what's going on, Max? A whole lot of nothing. I'm getting my ass kicked because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Wait, no, I gotta go back up this way. There's another door this way. Yeah. We're gonna go to the fancy pew-pew. I think it's a shotgun. Is what that is. It's gotta be a shotgun. So that was the... Oh, shit. Boom! Right in the nuts. That was not the nuts. That was chest level. Oh, he dead. Yeah, that's just the regular shotgun. Oh, shit. Wrong way. Stick drift is always hilarious because it makes me run like a crazy person. Yeah, killer, I think that's way too long. I don't think that's gonna read it out there. Marion, I'll go back. I just want to finish
the
this
body
part.
of a very cool idea to make some use out of that, but I need a lot of assets. LMFAO.
What if a very cool idea would be? Oh, it did not read the whole first part here. I do wish I have $1 million of this. One thing that I'm really interested in since when I was younger, I want to be a doctor. Real thing called neuro bypass, where you have an injury on your back to the neck, like you're in the spinal cord. Basically, they put a computer chip to the back of your neck. Oh God, straight up going like next level Matrix. Like, we're not controlling you, but we're controlling you. The gay angles are something. Damn. Yeah, no, this is definitely an old video game, and you feel it. It feels like cinematic a little bit because like you go scene to scene, you're like, oh. But at the same time, you're like, Jesus. Okay, where's the other microchip? Okay, stick drift. Can you give me 2 seconds? Okay, it's. I gotta go to the other side. Okay, got it. Beauty. Yeah, no, this is definitely. If they made a game like this nowadays, you'd be like, what the fuck? RoboCop? Wait. Oh, he's talking about RoboCop. I mean, that's not far off from kind of RoboCop, though, if you think about it. Just be like, we're just gonna put a chip on your spine, and you may or may not get not superpowers, but you might be a badass bitch. Oh, there we go.
No, they don't control you. It basically just transmit the electrical outputs that your brain cells down the neck if you have a neck injury to where the nerves are damaged. It basically bypasses those damaged nerves and reads the electrical outputs and sends it back through your body, bypassing the injured nerves. It is actually a very awesome thing. It has helped a lot of crippled people walk again and have full functionality in life.
I actually have seen some things where they like neurochips that do kind of a similar thing where like they're able to function a little bit more with like the way that they can talk and the way that they can kind of navigate their day-to-day life. This feels like the start of a horror film though. Like, I'll say with full confidence, I'm like, I feel like we're starting to get to a point in technology where like Skynet's about to fuck us up. Skynet meets RoboCop meets the Matrix. Like, 3 generations from now, man, we're gonna be batteries and pods. Kind of craziness. It is still pretty cool though. Shit, now! Rebecca! Don't you fucking die on me! Don't you? No! You dumb bitch! Oh! I
No,
don't remember.
It gives full functionality back if your neck is broken. And like the nerves are broken, basically it's a chip that reads all the electrical outputs that your brain puts out for movement and bypasses the damaged nerves, and sends it through the rest of the body to where they can actually live fully functional and normal life.
I don't recall the last time I saved. How are you writing these so fast? It's impressive. You know what? Some days I agree with you. You know what? I feel like he's on his phone doing like voice to text, being like, and you're like, okay. No, he does type quick. I'll give him that. I think I have the B one, right? Okay, so I need to go get A. Okay, well I'm gonna.
I'll go.
Okay.
No. Billy's going. Billy's going. I do. Yeah. See, voice would make sense. You're just like. Wait, did I do the clock? I must have done the clock challenge already. I guess let me check my inventory. That would tell me. Okay, yeah, we did the clock one already. Oh yeah, there's a game that Miyazaki was working on called Duskbloods. Yeah, that's coming up for the Switch 2. I think it's like a weird co-op game though. I was gonna say, I was gonna type. I wonder how it would sound like from another room. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. See, you know what? That is my boomer level thing. I will admit, that is my boomer level thing of straight up voice to talk. I'm like, I don't like it. I know it's better. I know it's quicker. It's so much easier. But my brain still goes like, no. I gotta type this shit out.
Yeah, but I need millions of dollars and high-functioning facilities like something that Jeff Bezos had, or something to be able to do that same with a whole bunch of different doctors, since you can't use those or implant them without a doctorate, so it would just be a massive pain in the ass to make the thing that I want. But you know that's life, LMFAO.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna be cheap by any means. Like, even the rich are kind of like, that's a little bit, because I don't think $1 million gets you where you need to go. I think you're looking at like half a billion. We're talking like 500 million probably to do the right research for that and get shit done. That ain't cheap. But what are you talking about? Like, why would we want to help people with the access of the information that we have? It's like AI being the biggest thing in the world, and yet we're still dying of cancer. Like, the fuck are we doing with our time and our money here, guys? Like, let's just get the ball rolling. Like, let's just do something better with our money. Let's do something better for society. Like, no, but we can make like dumb videos of cats shooting missiles from their tits from the top of a castle. Yeah, that's where our money has to go. Let's go.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yep. Okay, Rebecca, come on. Don't fall behind. We don't have time for this shit. We already have a zombie in our way here. We know shit's gonna get real quick. Oh shit, he's not over here. Alright. I bet you. Oh no, we already got the heals and the Molotov. That's right. We don't have to do that. We got microfilm A and B. I don't know what it's gonna do for us or what doors it's gonna open. But please, God, please. Oh wait, they're alive here still. Okay, ma'am, I need you to do all the.
There's no cure for cancer. Really, cancer is like a rot. It's kind of similar to what I'd say. Oxygen poisoning is interesting fact. A lot of people suffered that from bombings. Basically your body, your cells take too much oxygen and it starts boiling up and rotting the rest of the cells, and they're trying to get the oxygen out, but there's nowhere for the oxygen to really go except burst through your skin and organs till eventually you live a suffering death.
I don't know the full science behind that statement, but I will also say that I know with radiation poisoning, that shit, it does exactly that. It basically starts to burn you from the inside out slowly. Okay, just there. No, grab that. If you ever have a chance to watch Chernobyl, that shit is nutty.
'Cause you would have to be able to delete millions of cells within the body at the same time, give it time to regenerate, or put in new cells, new healthy cells, which there's no really effective way to both eradicate all the unhealthy cells without killing the person, because you would also have to add new cells that are also healthy to replace those.
Yep, no, that shit gets crazy. Like, I don't know a lot about the science. No, insert. There we go. I don't know much about the science. I just know that it gets cray cray when you really think about it. Yeah, no, cancel. Okay, I gotta switch to her. Okay, Billy, get out of the way. Billy, get out of the way. Okay, we're gonna do that. It's crazy because AI like ChatGPT can be used to do so many great things, and for the medical side of things, it's not the most accurate, at least what's been tested. I will say that's the thing when it comes to a lot of...
They honestly said a lot of the people that were close to the bombings were the lucky ones because they died instantly. Even the people that got radiation poisoning were better off because they died a whole lot faster than those people, because the people that got oxygen poisoning were in agonizing long deaths. There was nothing they could do about it.
Yeah, no, I would actually say, yeah, it's... you were better off. There was like what people on the bridge that died a few years later or died right away. There's a few people who were in the distant. Like, you were better off like dying quick when it came to that than it was to survive it if you were close enough. Like, that shit got real quick. Grim way to go. It is definitely a grim way to go. Okay, so what did that tell me? Take the ammo disc. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. An image resulting from the overlaying. Okay, that makes sense. So that's to the back door. Numbers appear on the seats of the conference room. Okay, yeah, no, that's... What does that do me? All right, well, let's roll.
Very interesting. Depending on what type of bomb, some of them actually suck in the oxygen around the surrounding area at a super fast rate and then forces it outwards super fast. So that's how oxygen poisoning happens from the bombings, cause it just forces so much oxygen into the body, which oxygen is considered a poison when it's in high quantities. Some people actually believe that oxygen is what kills us. It just takes like 100 years for it to finally kick. I find it pretty funny. LMFAO.
The slow degradation of it all. Yeah. It seems more like a puzzle game than a horror survival. This, well, right now, that's fair. This definitely does feel like more like a puzzle game than a horror game. Where am I going here? Oh, I'm just going to the next room here. Yeah. It does have horror-esque elements. I'm just kind of stuck in a fuck-up place at the moment. Yeah, because I think I put the chip in here. Security system is locked. Please insert the disc. I know, I have the disc. Man, okay, fuck you, stick drift! Stay here! There we go. That's what I hate about stick drift. I'm gonna run. Oh. Okay. I cannot be more in front of this. There we go. Very good. Please input code 2D. There's no input device nearby. What?
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Okay, so if I recall, it said from the back of the room, this should be 2. Shit. No, fuck, that's not 2. We'll hit that again. This, because it's 0, 1, so this should be 2. No, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to turn. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so this is 2. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A, B. I think A, B, C. This is D. Wait, can I have access to my other like thing though? Do you think Resident Evil as a horror game? I don't know if it's never really been scared me. I probably had 1 or 2 jump scares. I would say Resident Evil has predominantly been a like survival puzzle game first, horror second.
Why don't you read YouTube? I'm trying to dodge the ads. LMFAO.
What are you talking about? I've been reading YouTube the whole time. Oh, what did I unlock? Bro, I just read your answer, sir. I read it all the time. I've been responding to Max. No, Max is on Twitch. That's fair.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's roll. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going now, though. I know the ads. Twitch is horrible for ads. Okay, so that door opened up. Shit, I guess I should go back this way. I gotta be Rebecca as well. Rebecca's got the shotgun. She could pew pew some bitches. Okay. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? No, it's the right way. Yep. I hate that. I hate how instinctively a lot of times you go like, you'll say K or like triple Ks. But if you say a triple K, you're like, damn, I'm not supporting the KKK. But you're like, yeah, KKK. Like, bitch. Zero in? Defeat an enemy with a critical headshot. Damn. KK. Yeah, does that count? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. There's always that like, it's always usually KKK. Or it's like KKK. Like, yeah, no matter how you do it. The ads are being put into anything and everything nowadays, streaming platforms. Yeah, you can't get away from it. Leave a gap between the three. Yeah, it's like KKK. Like, KKK. But, like, it sounds too, like, questioning, though. Like, you're inquisitive. You're like, oh, did I go too far? Yeah, you did. That should be a critical one too. Yeah. Okay, there's 2 doors here, so let's go through the first door here. I'm gonna need more ammo. Delvo, welcome back. Oosh. We're making some progress here. I just blew up some heads, like human heads, zombie heads. You know what I mean. Oh, it's a chess game. Shit. They're gonna make me use my brain? I don't have a brain for this. I know that's a rook. I know that's a pawn. What's this? Oh no, he needs the ammo. Okay. Rebecca, get out of the way, Rebecca. Thank you. I hate that my plumbing is fucked and has been having to keep running the gas station to take a shit. Oh shit, what's your problem? I actually do that for a living. I mean, well, I do shit for a living. But, oh, what's this? It's a chessboard. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate. I feel like there's going to be a logic for me to be over here. Questionable. No, I do plumbing for a living, is what I'm trying to say. Like, what kind of? Oh. Yeah, I need the grenade launcher again, though. I don't have that on me. No, she has to grab that. Boop. I'm in the hospital. Shit, why are you in the hospital? That's crazy. You should blow my head. I don't swing that way, killer. I tend to prefer munching of one variety, not both. Okay, wait. There's 3 white, 2 black. Do I have to move this around, or is this just showing the same? No, it's showing the same thing. I can't do anything with that. Yeah, blew some heads out of context is just an exceptional way of making a statement. Trust me, I get it. Damn, seems like your last line of treatment. Get your head blown off. That'd be like the funniest thing at the doctor say. Like, sir, I'd like to be prescribed being blown. Like, what? Like, I just, like, blown. You know what I mean, right? Just in and around. I thought you did air conditioning. It's all the same fucking thing. I do air conditioning. It's called mechanical. The mechanical scope is plumbing, heating, cooling, HVAC, ventilation. I think the only thing we don't really do is like insulate. Oh, sorry, let me take that back. Insulation is what we don't do. I don't know shit all about insulation. I know a lot about plumbing and I know a lot about electrical and mechanical. Even electrical gets like its own unique trade. I hear zombies, I just don't see them, and I'm gonna. Oh shit! Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh, double greens! Oh, and I got the space for it too. Okay. Is that green? That's green, isn't it? Blue herb? What the fuck does the blue herb do? Oh, this is gonna be like an anti-poison one, isn't it? Your kneecap turned to powder. That's painful. Wow, how are you coping? Pretty good, as long as you're gonna blow me. Oh, you're talking about Dovas. Shit, I got hit by a car. My kneecap turned into powder. Yeah, cartilage is gonna kind of do that. It does not do well. Oh, hold on here. Gotta go back here. Wait, but where's my other thing? Wait, what did I just do? Wait, what am I missing here? Oh, switch, there we go. What? Use a green chemical. Didn't do anything for me. Okay, you definitely need this over here, sir. Step away. Did you ever set up in those field? I'm a guess you have a lot of experience in that. Wait, set up what in the field? High on morphine. Damn, morphine's the good shit. What do you mean I can't? Oh fuck, my inventory's full, isn't it? So did you ever set up in those fields? I'm a guess. I don't know what you're saying. Did I fill up though? I mean, morphine is a hell of a drug. There we go. No, go back. Okay. That doesn't do anything. No, not exactly. I know what the blue. No, I want to combine it, I guess. Combine. Yeah, I'll put it in the mixing set. I don't know what it does though. Like I'm gonna guess you know how to set up all the electronics and plumbings and all those kind of repairs and shit, or you just be like, I sell it. I don't know how the field works. No, I understand. And again, the American system might be a little bit different than the Canadian one. I'm gonna have to get my left leg removed tomorrow. in a weird way, Dova, I want to believe you. I do believe that you might have been in a crazy accident, but you're very casually in a hospital after being nailed by a car and might have to get your leg dismantled. I feel like that's. I don't want to call you a fibber. I don't want to call you a fibber. I'm not saying you're fibbing. You're very casual for the fact of someone who's had a major accident and has to lose their leg, and you're just like, shit, it's a Tuesday. Welcome to my life. I take that back. If you are truly going through that, I feel bad, and I'm sorry. If you're not, I'm like, whoa. Because I've been in a major accident. That shit doesn't. That's not an overnight. Like, mind you, the Swedish government in their medical system might be a little bit different. Maybe I'm incorrect on that sentiment. What the fuck am I gonna do with these blue flowers, though? I feel like the blue flowers are like for poison. Okay, no, I know. Let me read this. So there's nothing over here other than. Did they even pick up anything that actually helps me over here? Because where's the other door that opened that I have yet to be to? Because I feel like there was 2 doors that opened for me. I think it was all of these spaces, yeah. Oh, the big door's open. Yeah. Okay, where is my grenade launcher, though? I feel like I gotta... No, I don't. Stop. Stick! Okay, what? Okay, oh, here we go. Okay, so grenade launcher. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not that far off here. Actually, I can go back through the door here. Nice. It happened at 9 a.m. my time, and now it's 9 p.m. my time. Oh, so this is like first thing this morning. I'm gonna let you know how. Oh yeah, you were asking me. Yeah, I know how to set up a lot of plumbing functionality as well as drainage, water line connections. HVAC gets a little bit more complicated. Did I go through this door? I feel like I've gone through this door. I might be wrong. Oh no, I did. Okay.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
No, I want you to
This
stick with me,
way.
Billy.
Yeah.
Let me check my map here. Yeah, no, there we go. Okay, to get there, go through the door that's beside me. There we go. Okay, you got it. I was like, you jumped right over my comment, read their comment, and then back, and then. But yeah, I tend to go back and forth. I read your comments all the time, Killer. What are you talking about? I just tend to jump between thought processes. I guess is the way you would call it. If I have an answer to it, I answer to it. You know what I mean? So wait, how did you get hit by a car? You were just like someone like went out of the way like, move, bitch, and then just like fully plowed your ass? Or was it more like you were just minding your own business and then psych and then like pivot? Or were you in a car that hit you? I'm not trying to be as casual. That sounds like I'm having a very casual conversation about getting hit by a car. But yeah, I'm scared. YouTube is always is a way hide from what happened. That's fair. That is fair. So wait, were you in the car or were you hit by a car? I mean, both suck, by the way. Like I would not want to put that on anybody. I've had both. Okay, let me. Leave that there. Hey, goddamn right I want that. Yeah, quit. Yeah, I definitely want this. Now you just jumped over it, so I was just like busting your balls. Yeah, well that's fair. I mean, yeah, I do jump over them periodically. Okay. Wait, why are you not reloading? You have the bullets. I don't know if I want him to have a grenade launcher naturally, like, as his go-to. I don't know why she doesn't climb over either. Billy, get out of the way! Jesus Christ, you chunky bastard. play as you just because, again, I don't want you to be like full on using grenade launchers all day every day. I was walking on the crosswalk and the car was speeding down. Damn, you got like fully Tokyo drifted. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make a joke of it, but it just like started like damn. Yeah, I was on my bike one day and I got nailed on the hip. My shoe went flying and I'm like, well, shit. Welcome to the party, I guess. Yeah, it was not fun. I was in the hospital for fuck, what is it, like a half a week? Okay, where am I going? Oh, I gotta get to the other yeah, I gotta go to the other side. Nope, that's the red door. Nope, over, pivot. There we go. Beauty. Damn. No, wrong button. That's a good button. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to pee. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, the front of the car got clipped your leg. Jesus. Just enough to like, I don't know if any of you have ever seen someone get hit by a car. Y'all go flying. Like your shoe is lost to the wind. You just like ragdoll through the air. Yeah, that shit's graphic. Damn. That is quite unfortunate. Cause I'm like, I know how you feel. Well, maybe not in the same degree, but like, it is a very graphic experience to be nailed by a vehicle. So we go down there, up. I think that is the right way here. I will say this does define, definitely on the survival horror aspect of things, the amount of times I have to like dump items. Why do I hear something up here that I don't know if I should be running to full force. Oh shit. All right, there we go. Wait, how many bolts do we have? Okay, I will exchange that. You can have all of them. Yep, there you go. All right, I'm starting to, and it was the truck too, the ones that have that little storage compartment in the back. Oh, they just straight fucked you up. There we go. Yeah, no, that yeah, those will definitely do some damage. No, stop hitting square. I know I'm hitting it. Yeah, let's not also be using that the whole. Yeah, keep that. Yep, we'll take those bolts. I guess we'll investigate down here. It's gonna need probably 3 fundamental principles of the Umbrella Corporation. Yep, we're gonna need some things to put on there. All right, I guess we're coming back to this area again and again and again and again. Okay. Oh shit, I'm on the other side of. Okay, that makes sense. Is there? No, because I can't open that door yet. That's the water door. Okay, that's the main. What? Because I can't. Oh, I can go through the main. Oh, I can go through the front door now. Okay. I guess we'll save once we get over there. After the operation, I will get access to a police report. So did they like full on like hit and run? Just like. And was just like, because that's crazy. Like, I always blew my mind when people would be like just straight up, oh shit, straight up hit and runs. You're like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that just leads back this way. Actually, how much ammo does she have? She has 1 bullet. Okay. Good to know. He's in a good spot. Probably. Wait, no, that's. I think I go through here. No, that's the one door I don't need to be going through yet. It's this door. There we go. Damn. Just a bunch of bitches. Bunch of bitches being bitches. Like I'm talking about people driving and nailing people. Suspected Pam. Bam, not Pam. Yeah. Oh shit! I got a voicemail now too. Okay, sir, get out of the way. Yep, we're definitely gonna save here. We're not gonna waste your time. Safety first. Parameters. We'll switch. Get some bellets. Oh, Billy, what are you doing here? We're front door. Well, I guess it's not really the front door, but I only remember the hit. I was told that was unconscious for nine hours. Jesus, that is not a good sign. That is, if you're out and about that long. I think sometimes they say like brain damage can set into place. I'm not trying to put like the scare in you. I'm just saying like it's usually not a good sign when someone's out that long. But if you're awake now and functioning, that's not as bad. That is a little bit more safely manageable. so many little things here. How big is this fucking area? Yeah, we go through here. There's nothing out here. Okay, what the fuck am I missing here? And you put those both in. I know, and then we eventually get that done. I think that, yeah, and then it opens all those doors. Okay. So now that we're over here, though, the hell are we doing? Yeah, that's just a recap.
This way.
Okay.
I'm happy that you allowed me having my phone, though. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that blows my mind, because a lot of, like, phone equipment doesn't bother people anymore, like, as far as the equipment is concerned. That being like, why not allow people to have it? Like, that peace of mind to be like, okay, I'm just gonna, like, chill like a villain here. After having, like, a traumatic event. You're like, holy shit. Okay. It's the chess room. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding? That, you know what? Why did I not think that could that would work that way? That would. So it was the room that. Wait. The room that opened up. Because it wasn't the one. Okay, hold on here. Okay, I think it's just this room over here. I mean, it's probably definitely gonna, if what you're saying is true, then definitely you're gonna have to pivot lifestyles a little bit. It is crazy though. To like hit, like if it was a hit and run though, like if they just like straight up just nailed you and like dipped. Like to me, I don't know if I can live with myself. I don't know if I can live with myself if I knew I like nailed someone. I'm like, man, I just changed the rest of their life and I'm just gonna run like a little bitch. Like to me, I'm like, that's a tough pill to swallow. Oh, it's up there. Okay. That'd be a tough pill to swallow. I mean, here's the thing though, you will adapt overall. People realize the shit you gotta get done to like succeed continually in life. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, if all of it is based on what you're saying, I'm like, I do wish you the best and that you can get like some solace in what to do next. Oh shit. Oh, I can't go this way here. Because that's a dick move to hit and run. Okay, go this way there. Okay. Am I that hard? Oh, I am that hard stick drift. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess your girlfriend too she's not even home with you. She was like a few thousand miles away or a few kilometers away, depending on the measurement of choice that you tend to focus on. Nope, there we go. Thanks, Daddy Honor. The worst motivational speech ever. Like, I'll be okay. What a piece of shit. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I could be empathetic, but I could be very dumb at the same time too. Like a little bit of both. A little bit of both. I'll be honest. There's something about being called daddy. You're like daddy, not daddy, no, not like a child daddy, but just like, oh, daddy. I'm like, no, I can't even do it. I can't even do it with a straight face. Rook, pawn, king. So king, rook. You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend I've got the memory for this. So I'm just gonna screenshot it and then put this on my other screen here. I mean, for all I know. Wait, oh, wait. Okay, rook. Okay, wait, what are we doing here? Oh, so the king's got to move twice. That means I got to move. Well, screen. No, that's the fucking wrong. You idiot. Are we already poisoned? Are we just accepted? Okay. Yeah. You idiot! I said move the rook. He's like, no. We're
I
just
love
gonna...
how you don't really like AI, but you use it for like all of your thumbnails. LMFAO.
Resident Evil.
Oh! Whoa. I didn't say I didn't like AI. I actually think AI has a functionality in the world that we have. I think AI, the problem I have with AI is that we're all fucking idiots and don't use it to its fullest capacity. I 100% use AI on a lot of shit. Problem I have with AI is that people use it without thinking. They're like, okay, AI does this, so that does that. I'm like, no. You gotta like properly use it. People will be like, oh, like for example, if you were to Google how to AI fix your drainage problem, it's gonna give you a bunch of bullshit. But if you know what you're talking about, you're like, oh, I know this is bullshit, and you read between the lines. That's what I hate about AI. People just do it, take it, run with it. Cops in my country work like bloodhounds here in a hit and run. Oh, they're gonna straight fuck people up. They're like, yeah. You're just like, not on my watch, motherfucker. I guess I'm going all the way up here. Yep, there we go.
How do you feel about the massive price increases because of AI for PCs?
Oh, well, I feel bad for everybody who's trying to buy a computer right now. That's a shit show. Like I like, knock on wood. I'm in a good spot ideally, but it doesn't mean everyone's gonna be in a good spot. Yeah, AI ruining the environment. I think the problem I have is it's just not regulated enough, and we're just throwing money hand over fist to the dumbest fucking things. Okay, so we're gonna get the king moved, and the rook moved, but the rook, because if I move the king over, wait, whoa, hold on, I can't get away. I could. So only the king works? Okay, Billy, get out of the way. Wait, does the king spray? Okay, so the king doesn't spray. Oh, we're gonna die here miserably. Yep. I guess it's a double death on my part. Jesus Christ.
Resident Evil 0.
Okay, wait, who has more health? Because I'll leave her behind if that's the case. Ooh, that's toasty. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Go up, beauty. Come on, ma'am, just keep going. 2 feet in a heartbeat. I think he's got full health.
Let's split
Yeah,
up.
Roger.
I feel like the main people that hate AI are artists because they know for a fact that it will steal from their ridiculous prices. LMFAO cause if AI gets good enough, it will start making art in general easier and up to the same standard as theirs.
I will agree with AI artists to some point though. Like they are kind of getting fucked, and AI art doesn't quite meet the needs that it needs to make right now. But I find a lot of people who hate on AI aren't understanding it reminds me of when email became a thing, right? or social media became a thing. It's do or die. Keep up or you're fucked. Like, that's it. There's a certain point where you gotta... Okay, so if I move the king, sorry. Hold on, no. Nope. Yeah, that's the problem. If I do that... that's probably... Wait. It's probably what I gotta do here,
Cause I
actually.
can understand if I built up a skill over years and years and I've been practicing art and doing this over and over that I came in it was just like, hey yeah I can do that. Shit. I'm gonna do your job ain't gonna make any money from it, I'd be kind of mad too. LMFAO.
I will say this, good of the artists that I know, good ones, don't care about AI. They realize they're like, my art's better than whatever AI is gonna throw out there. And that's my thing, is people who are good at what they do aren't as worried about AI. It's those like middle ground people who are like, shit, I'm gonna get fucked up. No, I think AI has its place. I think you just have to adopt or die, but at the same time, you have to have enough knowledge to know how to use it properly. 4 years ago, my mom got checked braked on the highway, but thanks to the dash cam, we got the plate number, and within 18 hours, the cops had the idiots. Yeah, oh Jesus. That's why I honestly, if you own a car, the first thing you should do is get a dash cam all day, every day. Let the video evidence be your like make or break. Oh, there we go.
But have you seen the extent the AI has improved? There's a lot of people that believe that AI are gonna industrialize the gaming scene. A lot of people are hating on how AI looks for gaming, which I can understand. It's still in the beta phase. It might even be still alpha.
Oh, did they already... What is it? The DLR5 that just came out recently? Oh shit, that's like a long-winded lore dump. Diary 1. That's not even the first diary.
But the more they use it over and over, the more they can tweak it and expand and make it even better to where it could be to a standard that is almost to exactly perfect, replicating exact human natures and features, which they have very good high-end pricey ones for AI that can do that, but if it keeps going up, even like free or cheap AI will be able to replicate that.
What can I open this? There we go. There's the other wing. Yeah, I think the cat's out of the bag at this point. I think no matter how you look at it, when it comes down to it, I think AI is out of the bag. You're gonna have it no matter how you look at the world. Anyone who's trying to not use it at this point, Jesus Christ! Dick, drift, suck my left nut. Holy fuck nuts! There we go.
But
yeah.
You just kind of got to go with the alpha test and beta test and tweak it, cause it's kind of garbage right now, but if they keep doing it and using it, replicating and upgrading it, eventually entire games could be made out of AI and it'd be fucking pristine in a few years, which could screw over artists, even professionals.
No, I think artists still have a good spot. I think artists are going to be fine. I think you have to adapt to the world that you're in. Okay, wait, am I facing the wrong way here? I think I'm facing the wrong, there, that door. No, it just leads over there. I'm going the wrong way. No, I think at the end of the day, AI, it's a tool. If you don't know how to use it properly, you look like an idiot. And that's kind of, personally to me, I'm like, you can't not adapt to it. But again, I kind of hate how it's fucking up the environment. Like, AI is very much the cost to make it functionable. It's like, it is depressing how much we're losing. Oh shit, what's up? Rebecca! Let's go. Yeah, no, I agree. I like AI, but I'm not in love with it either. It has a double-edged sword. It's shit and great all at once. Or shit and bricks. It's a quote from American. Fuck, wait. It's the Vacation movies. Oh no, I need to wait. Oh, I need space to pick that up, don't I? Okay, well, can I? Okay, no, I need to keep that. Okay, I can exchange. Can I give that to you?
I like how you're saying all that, but the US and all these other countries have definitely done a lot more worse things over the years that's really fucked up the environment. LMFAO rolling on the floor laughing. If anything, humans are great at it's destroying everything around us. LMFAO rolling on the floor laughing.
I would say AI on environmental level is fucking up a little bit. The Americans have fucked up a lot of things. This is going to be one of them. But at the same time, though, like China's already on. Like everybody under the sun is already doing AI. You can't get away from it. We are already in that world. It's cats left the bag, as you say. I don't think that's what people say all the time. I didn't think this would have a weird thing. Is it not that good? It's problems with hands, arms, and legs. I don't mind its inefficiencies to understand how it should design things. It's more the environmental impact it takes to be able to create these crazy fucking data centers. That's where I'm like, that's where I'm like, fuck, we kind of fucked ourselves. We're basically asking for ourselves to be the Matrix and be put into these weird pods, and now permanently are just like being batteries for the computer. I feel like that's the world we're going to, in the worst way possible. Are you coming, Rebecca? Okay, she's coming. Well, you know what? I got a lot of inks. I'm gonna save. That's what I'm gonna do. Safety first.
Honestly, China is in a fantastic fucking position. Their entire walls have skyscrapers that are just entire TVs that go like 3D and shit. The US owes them like billions on billions of dollars. They're probably on the high end of all the technological development in the world, if not at the top of it.
Yeah, you know why though? I will say, Koneda, welcome back. I will say this though, China specifically, it's called the 100-year plan. China, like 30 years ago, was like, we are basically gonna go all in on getting this shit done, and then the world kind of laughed at them. Guess what? China's fucking killing it now. China knows what's up. China knows what's going on. Because America outsourced everything. America was like, yeah, you guys can do all our crazy labor. Oh shit. Oh, I'm out of bullets, I think. Yeah, I'm out of bullets. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna cruise. Oh shit. I know you're over there. I see you.
Ow!
How many bullets does it take, man? How many bullets do I have left? Oh, I got a lot of bullets. I can work with this. Oh, we're totally going towards Skynet. Skynet at this point is like inevitable, to be honest. Yeah, China did not make a here's the thing. I don't think you can say definitively China made a crazy comeback. They just played the long game.
Electronics and infrastructure, as well as mechanical work, they're probably in the top of the world. The only problem with China is the massive overflow of people they have people living on top of people just because they have so many, so the living conditions for like an average person just isn't all that great. They're also doing very well for their schooling system.
Well, yeah, because TikTok's the best example. Like North America TikTok, that did not shoot shit. How's that not hitting you? There we go. Yeah, we gotta go full on Thug City with this. How am I not hitting you? I'm wasting so many bullets when I'm fucking point blank. Thank you. How many bullets did I use? Too many. No, China in the 90s decided, you know what? We can rule the world if we play the long game. That's it. That's all. Japan depends on how you would define Japan as my beautiful aiming skills. Japan is in a good spot, but I would say China's in a better spot. China is basically rearing itself up to take over America. I would actually say it's taken over America. I feel like China is now a bigger superpower than the Americans, and the reason why that is that the Americans outsourced everything. So China was like, okay, we'll build everything, but we'll also like supply different things, and we'll like financially set ourselves up for success. Now the Americans are kind of like, well, we don't make anything anymore. What do we do? Japan's very good on a different front. Japan is a power outside of the labor and military. Japan is ahead technologically in a lot of things, but at the same time, it's also the way that they live their life. Japan has a very specific work-life balance that's not healthy, but it works. It makes them a power player in the world. Canada, we're just a bunch of dumb fuck jabronis, man. We're just coasting. We're like Sweden. We're like the political like safe people. We're like, hi. We're the personality hire. Canada straight up is just like, the world's going to hell. They're like, hey guys, I got the coffee. Did anybody want donuts? Yeah, that is what Canada is on the world stage. Great herb. Don't mind if I do. Okay, stick drift. Can you? There we go. Exchange that. Okay, we'll switch over to her. She can make the big boy ones. She can make the big boy ones now. Combine. I don't know what the blue one does though. I feel like I'm gonna need the blue one. Wait. Combined with. Oh, I'm not allowed to combine with that. It just leaves me in caution. I don't know how that helped me at all. Oh yeah, there's a blue one there too. Oh, there's the save point. Oh, look at that little saver there at the same time. Yeah, America's kind of fucked. You guys have kind of fucked yourself a little bit. I'll save here though. Jeez, Killer, do you ever say anything that's like half a sentence? That's all I want to know. Do you ever say things that are like half sentences? Because like it's always like a full dissertation. Like I feel like I'm being like a study buddy. Where's TTS here? I'll TTS. Read that out because I don't feel like reading all of this myself.
I'd say I agree to an extent. Their people are way better off for intelligence, and they're also on the forefront of technological development, but they have so many people that there's a lot of poverty. America has really fallen flat on the education side. Our education system is fucking atrocious, but if you're talking about war, I'm sorry to tell you America for the war front is insane. I don't think you understand the amount of weapons we have. We have more guns and people, and that's just co.
Oh, I will say this. Sorry, I'll read Konedo's thing here. Dude, I remember being a child and thinking it's such a free country. Yeah, it's definitely not a free country anymore. Sweden is producing 70% of U.S. Air Force's vehicles. I will say, funny enough, so people don't realize how much of like,
talking about civilian weapons, not military weapons, which we have a lot more, but from an economical standpoint, yes, or in a better position. But for the war front, we spend more money for military weapons in a year than like the next 10 below us.
I watched a thing about this yesterday. It's so the world after World War II. The world basically somewhat agreed. They're like, America's gonna kind of be the military police of the world. They'll keep shit straight. The rest of us will do our best to follow the rules. And if we don't, we'll figure it out. Now, the problem was that now Trump's in power again. And he very much has decided to stick his dick in a electrical outlet for the American people, and he's fucked you. Now it's opened a very big power void. So the Americans are like, hey, we're big dick swinging. We are the world military police. But also nobody respects us anymore. So when we go do dumb shit, we're treated like dumb shit. And so there is a void now. Like America has all this, but guess what's gonna happen is that nobody wants their services anymore, because all of you've done is you basically just like got into a dick measuring contest with yourselves. And you're like, yeah. So like, no, it's the world view and power is shifting so aggressively because America basically gave everything they needed to every other country, and they're like, yeah, but we're the police. But when you don't respect the police, you got a fucking problem. And that's the world we're going into. Even like our prime minister in Canada was like, god damn, like it's a new world order. Like we're no longer following the American way. We're not following the militarization of America. If America decides to go rogue, and this is the thing that sucks, is being their fucking neighbors, America's gonna get wrecked, because America's starting to line themselves up as Germany in 1939. It's getting to a point you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. Just be right back again. Almost forgot about the laundry. Shit, I got laundry too. But no, I would say we're moving into a very different world order. And unfortunately, America has decided that we just need to spice things up a bit. Like I would be surprised by the time like my lifetime ends, America is no longer gonna be the power it ever was. It's not even now, but like 30, 40 years from now, I think like the American complex is gonna be dead. Because no one no longer wants to play fair with them. And if America's like, we're just gonna bomb everybody, well then the Americans are creating World War
III. I feel like the first place
III.
that were meant went wrong was outsourcing, and then right below that is our education system has not increased with the times at all. If anything, it's gotten worse. We have 6th graders that read out of 1st grade level, and I'm not talking about a small margin. I'm talking about a large margin of people who are barely illiterate, if not at all.
Oh, I'll tell you that with confidence. I was there for a week. In like the 4 days I was in America, I'm like, holy fuck. You guys have given up on education as a whole. And it's scary how much you guys have kind of washed your hands of it. Like there's not even there's no subtlety to it anymore. You're just like, eh. Yeah, I want to give Rebecca a boost.
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
That's what she said. Fun fact, America, Swedish inventress to make new weapons for them. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. America basically sold their ability to win at the sacrifice of everybody in the future. 80s America specifically was like, you know what? We're so good, I don't even care. I'll be dead by the time this hurts me. Yeah, you guys fucking deal with it. And that's what they've done. And we're starting to feel it. Panel looks like it controls the electrical in the room. Okay, adjust the panel? Yes. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Oh, those play a huge factor. Yeah, this is gonna fuck me either way. Yeah. So wait, so it'd have to be up, 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 down. No, shit. I think I'm. Don't forget the bitches in the Navy. Oh God. Okay. Up. Up.
One thing I do believe is that it's mostly the large corporations that really fucked us. It's the rich people that really screwed most of us, like BlackRock buying up so many of the houses. There should have been a long time ago a law making it limited for companies to be buying out homes to artificially inflate the housing market.
Oh yeah, BlackRock's fucked you guys. That is for sure. Yeah, everyone's under. You guys are now basically outsourcing your landlords. You basically went like, ah, shit. Let the rich own everything. Oh, I know. All right, sorry. It's the joys of late-stage capitalism. You guys have just hit a point, you're fucked. The Navy of the UK is bigger than the US. Yeah, the US isn't, I think their army is the biggest. Their Navy and their Air Force, I think China has a bigger Air Force. Britain would make sense that it would have a bigger Navy. Okay, so we need to... So... Okay, I think the next uppy gets me to... No, not quite the mark.
That, and also fuck a big pharma. Did you know there's not a single person that doesn't graduate with a medical degree that hasn't spoken with, or is it influenced by big pharma? You know, big pharma actually makes the tests needed to graduate and actually has employed most of the people teaching for medical degrees and are also big investors into the schools.
Yeah, you guys, America's fucked. Y'all have just decided. Okay, How much does that swing though? So up. Up.
How much you wanna bet that they just decide who gets to graduate and who doesn't? They've shaken hands with pretty much everyone important to get any type of medical degree. They own most of the copyright for certain medications and stuff. They'll change it up a little bit and then resell it, and see anyone who tries to make something different that's similar.
This goes well past, doesn't it? Okay, so I don't have to do second. I gotta uppy, uppy, and down. Okay, I don't know if I'm getting this puzzle right. Sorry, I'm on a side note here. I want to like, can we go up? Right, and we go up. Okay, that'll skip it though. Oh, that swings it all the way up. So the next one, I would say down, and then this goes full uppy. Shit. Almost. Why do you apologize for the game you're streaming? Who am I apologizing to? Oh, yeah, I think the US is fucked either way. I like to be polite to the computers, okay? I'm sorry. I'd like to be like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Please, sir. Okay. So if this goes up. That's 3/4. I think the next one does 3/4. Let's down. Up. Down, and then the next one should get me full swing, right? Oh, buddy! Way too far, way too far. Okay, so that one down. That one up. Just go a little down or a big down? That's a little down. Oh, I just did the same fucking thing. So I'm going too far. So I think, look at the gauges, and you get it. Look at the gauges. Well, I'm looking at the gauges. I feel like I am definitely missing. Okay, the gauges are doing weird, bouncy things. Yeah, they're all about. Okay, so that's up, down, up, down. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. I think this is it. Oh, you son of a bitch! Okay, so one of these has to go up. This is already at 0. Down. No changes. Up. I get 2. Go up there 1. Okay, that gets me there. Okay, so this should make me 3 over. Oh shit, I'm not even close. Look at the number 3. What about number 3? Yeah, number 3 gets aggressive. This is all over the place. I done fucked up. So wait. So 3. My brain is not putting 2 and 2 together here. Okay. Look at 3. 3 gets very aggressive. So if we down. Down. Up. Okay, I think down, and then that should be the big jump. A half? Or am I past? Son of a bitch! So close. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this again. Okay. So let's say up, down, down, a little bit, and then all of it. Oh shit! All right, Dova. Thank you, ma'am. Look at number 3. I'm trying. The math ain't mathin'. Okay, I know that jumps up like 2/3. So I think I gotta go up, down, 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 up. And then up, uppies. So that's a half thing. Okay, so I think 2 has to go up then. 2 and 5 have to go. 5 has to go up every time. I know that. And then up, up, up. No, that's still too short. So 4 only does a sliver. Okay, so 4 is not going to be the right one here. Okay, so let's up. Down. I can't start from 0. This only goes 1 back. Shit, that's not it. Okay, so that does half. Okay, so up. Up. I just want to see what, at max, what it looks like. Up. So if I'm maxed out and I do this. No, I always have to go up then. Yeah, because I can't go below that. Oh, down, down, up, up, up. Wait. Down. I'm gonna believe. Is my brain that bad on this? Down, down. So we start at 0. So up. Wait, do I just have to be past the threshold and that's it? I thought I had to be on the line. I'm gonna see if this opened the door. No. No, it has to be on the line by the looks of it. Okay. Okay, hold on here. Let me figure this out. Okay. I think we start at 0. Get some momentum. No, because that's not enough down. So I think 1 up, down, up, up, down, up. I think is what it is. So up. Down. Up, down, up, down? No, because this ends up being... Yeah, no, I need to be 2 down. Oh, you see it now? Down, down, up, up, up. Oh, wait, hold on here. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be up. Up. I think down, down. Down. Up, oh, up one, up one. Okay, I think I've got it now. Yeah, I think I've got it now. I might have done this before, but there we go. It only took me, I don't even know how many attempts, but we did the thing. Oh shit, I opened 2 doors. And I stopped the steam. Shit. Look at me. Making progress. Oh, now I'm being watched though.
Wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to fight monkeys? I don't know how I feel about fighting monkeys. It's like a mini boss fight, I guess? Nope. I did all that to open the fucking doors.
It just doesn't make sense.
Alright.
Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But
Damn you, Whisker.
somehow it is true. Then
Your attempt to kill Gwyn in Dark Souls +3. Oh no, Gwyn was. I did a hell of a lot better beating him in my like next playthrough.
So, the time has come at last.
That time.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Oh, Wesker's about to fuck shit
Do
up.
as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Oh shit!
Fine.
That's why we're in the mansion.
Something
Yeah,
must
no, I
be
beat
done with that
Gwyn.
madman.
I beat Gwyn on my other attempt pretty quick.
URC is equipped with a
I realized if I like
self-destruct
got
device in
between the
I'll
stalagmites,
find it, set it off,
you didn't have
and
to fight shit.
annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
Oh, I can't. Hold on.
Gotta have that finger grip. Come on, babe. I believe in you. Oh, she does not believe in herself. She's kind of stuck. What is this? Does it leave me? Oh, it opened my door over here, didn't it? Must have, yeah. Oh shit! There's a fucking monkey on my back! I don't think I'm supposed to kill the monkey. Oh, he dead. Oh, and she has the saves. Shit, I want to save. Like, run back! Oh no! I feel like that's what this is gonna be. Oh shit. Dead ski? Defeat a zombie by stomping on him. Goddamn right. We need one more bullet. There we go. I'm trying to get to you, ma'am. I'm fighting my own fights here. Yeah, I'll get that to her after. It's like some Final Fantasy music. I've said this before, but damn. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not beating. Yeah, I'm not beating the monkey army here. Yeah, you know what? I guess that is probably the best place I could leave off at this point, because I'm getting my ass whooped, spanked, getting shit kicked for days. Yeah, 4 hours of streaming is probably enough time for me. I gotta make food. I got lunches. I got a life, man. GG. I will see you guys hopefully sooner than later, not weekend to weekend, because I've been a bit of a degenerate when it comes to my streaming. But see ya. That is my cat. That is my gatto. He's hungry. I feed them around here.